Day two, bright and early. Damn, how do you guys have real jobs? Just kidding. Today's not as bad as yesterday, but yesterday was easier because you're more excited for a direct than you are a treehouse, I would say. Uh, for things to be revealed is more exciting. But I'm so excited, to be here today. I think this is going to be awesome. Panda Cranium, hello. Didn't know that you'd be streaming it. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna stream today's and tomorrow's. These are pretty short, I would say. Hi, Iona. How you doing? Congratulations on everything. I also saw your tweet this morning that you got a pre-order in. Okay, we have a couple things that we could maybe like really quick bang out before this treehouse, but actually we'll save it for after because we only have 10 minutes and it would be nice to just like catch up and wake up for a second instead of immediately like, hey, does anybody want to talk about the website for the Nintendo Switch 2 and all of the things that they posted and all of the clarifications that have come out? And to talk about the pricing backlash. I don't know. Hi Lex. Hi Jade. Hi Bunny. What's the treehouse? No idea what it is. Okay, so let's look at the official YouTube description real quick. Um these are kind of just like gameplay showcases, I guess is the best way to describe them. Tune in to Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2, Day 1 to watch hands-on gameplay of Mario Kart Worlds, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and more for the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, just a little bit of like oh, what is this? Let's look at the game type of thing. It's just, you know, more gameplay stuff and I want to see it. I'm really like the most excited about gameplay for Mario Kart Worlds. That has been my most anticipated thing from the whole direct. I'm so excited about it. The price is such a shame, man, but also low key we were spitting last night that there was some misinformation going around, so we'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, I just like am excited um to see more just because like, you know, I don't know. I'm interested, I'm curious, even for the things that I'm not that curious about. Like I'm not going to lie, I mean, I kind of need to be brought on board to the Donkey Kong Bonanza. I didn't really like the art style all that much, and I'm not really feeling the need to smash like that. So, yeah, hi Lilibets. Phoenix, I think that they put out a full list at some point. I was trying to find it this morning and I just like could not find it. But it was a bunch of the games from the direct. I just don't know where that list is. Um, Hi Renee. The bundle makes it not so bad price wise. Yeah. I think that like clearly everybody's going to need to buy the bundle because that makes Mario Kart $50 because the bundle is 5. And then I've seen a lot of stuff like a lot of people talking about why they think it's that much and stuff. I think it's just like that's just kind of how much it costs to make a profit for them. Like I don't really know. It's a way like beefier console. I would just anticipate that yeah, it's probably going to be like a little bit more, you know, just based off of like the specs like but my predictions entirely like vibes based, not going to lie. Not a lot of like real critical thought put into it. No smash. So no smash? I'm keeping an eye on this treehouse. One sec. Okay, we got 6 minutes. So no smash? Yeah. Didn't hear anything about smash yesterday. Um I don't I don't know when we will. And I don't know. I was like trying to ask my boyfriend last night like what he thought, and I kind of already forgot what he said. Girlfriend of the Year award. I forgot what he said. I was like, are we just gonna like do the same thing we did last time? Like the like whole like reveals over several years and just like keep adding everybody, but it's like, who's everybody now? Who's everybody that we're gonna add to Smash, you know? I don't know. I feel like everybody's on there, but like I said, they never cease to amaze me with the innovation that they can do with these games. Oh, he was like, oh, it'd be cool to have more of like a story mode from Brawl. He even whipped out Subspace Emissary. He was talking about that. I was like, hey, I remember that. The good old days. I was like, okay. And I was like, is there nothing like that in Ultimate? And he's like, there is. And I'm like, okay then. What are we talking about? The live chat on YouTube is bad. Oh, hold on. I want to see it. I want to see it. Ah! I turned it off because people were scary on there. Hold on. But people are just scary in general. You guys would never be mean to me like how they're being very mean over there, right? It's your world and he's just living in it, literally. I think I might just buy the Switch in the fall / before holiday season, and I think you're valid for that because, I mean, I don't know if it would happen that quick, but like, what if there's a chance that there's a price drop? You know, I don't know, or I don't know. Mm, we'll see. Bad, bad. What was bad, bad? Oh, hashtag drop the price. Drop it low, girl. Hi, Mando. As a Sims fan, the Sims community terrifies me sometimes. Yeah, I think they're a lot worse than this because it looks like a lot of people are just asking to drop the price. Somebody said raise the price. Raise the price. What if I join in? Should I join in? Should I add it to the train? Should I just join in just so I could say that I'm there? I'm going to say I was here. I just wanted to be included. Yeah, 3DS did go down in price after people complained. Iona, how long did it take before Iona's the expert? Iona's the actual expert. How long do you think did it take before they lowered the prices on the 3DS? Was it like a couple month thing? Was it like a following year type of thing? Um, drop the price. I just see somebody say Silk Song. That's it. Dude, that was weird yesterday. I don't know. I'm still tripping over that they just like threw Silk Song into a montage. Like, I don't know. Like, it just seems like it's way more important than some of the other games that got full slots. And I'm like, I don't know how this works. Do people pay for slots or what? I'm just curious. Like, one of the most anticipated games in like forever, you know what I mean? Like it's just thrown in a montage like that, like weird. Okay. Um Gonna wait a bit hoping for an OLED model. Plus I have a huge backlog for my Switch right now. Don't really need an upgrade right now. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I have to sort of justify it because like I got to do the YouTubes and I got to do the Twitches, right? Have to sort of I guess participate and I have to pick one up. Oh, I just have to. I just have to so bad. I want it. An OLED model would be nice because if that's not included, which they didn't mention it, and you guys were talking about that yesterday, I'm like, oh, I don't really know. Don't you think that would be like a year or two out? I don't know if I could wait that long. Excited for the next Animal Crossing? Same. Same. Don't know the timescale, but it was pretty quick. Okay. That they lowered the 3DS price. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm pissed at all the prices, I think. Not like, oh my god, my life is ruined for me at least. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. It's like it's a big difference, I think, between $60 and $80 for a game. I think that's way huge and way worse than the price jump for the better console, right? But I still think that $450 is a lot. And then I don't know. I don't really understand why we're charging so much for games. It feels like they're pricing people out. The screen does look really good though. Yeah, like does it need to be OLED? Do you think it's gonna like need that upgrade down the road? Cuz like who's gonna pay $500 for just the base Switch? That's crazy. Oh, excuse me, Switch 2. Ah! Ah! Should we watch the chat?
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. I am Demetrius, and I'm joined here with Sam.
How's the
Kendra,
volume for you
And
guys?
this
Do you want
is
it a little
Mario
louder?
Kart World. All right, I'm so excited. It's all right, Sam. Why don't we talk about what we're going to be doing here?
Yeah, so this
Like
is
right
this is
there?
Mario Kart World, and as the name implies, there is a whole new world of Mario Kart
Perfect.
to
Okay,
explore in this
swag.
game. And as such, we're not going to be able to get into super deep.
I really don't
detail
wanna watch
into
the chat, I'm
everything
gonna be
today.
honest.
As you saw in the direct yesterday, there is a
But
dedicated Mario Kart World
you
Direct
need to see
that
my
will
chat.
give us
How
the
about
deep
that?
dive information in a couple
streamer.
of weeks. So stay tuned for that. But for right now, this is really just going to be a first look. And
Who are
today we're
these
going to be
people?
jumping into the Grand Prix and show you the new flow
Are
for
these
how
guys
the
just,
Grand
like-
Prix works in this game.
Are these guys developers?
We're starting out on the character select screen, and I just wanted to highlight some of
missed
the cool
it.
animations that we're looking
It's
at.
so great.
Yeah.
Got that little
Mario
dance
doing his
going.
little
Dude,
shake.
Yeah.
Luigi.
He looks so cute.
The dance was crazy.
Okay,
The
yeah,
dance was
we'll go back
crazy.
to
Again,
Toad.
yes. I mean, come
Okay,
on.
Toad's
One of
cute.
my favorites is Waluigi here. He looks like he's ready to rumble.
Hey, my man.
Okay, so but for this here, we're gonna stick with Mario.
Okay, this
Yes.
dance is crazy,
We're gonna
you know?
try
Like
and minimize
this.
distraction. Okay, cool. And we could see that we've got these
Cute
fully
Scoo.
formed vehicles now. We're no
Correct.
longer selecting.
That's what they used to
individual
call
kart
me in
parts
high
like we
school.
were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We could still see the details, so you can
Yep.
still get your stats. And we've got some really cool vehicles. One of my favorites here is Charging Truck.
Such a good one.
Yeah.
And the baby blooper.
and the baby blooper, yeah. For right now, I'm gonna roll with the standard
Their
card.
face is interesting.
Nice. Classic.
Mhm.
Classic.
And we're gonna
Feels
we're
like
gonna
they're
do the
trying to
Mushroom
almost
Cup.
make
You
it
can
like
see
a
we've
little
got
bit
4
like
brand
maybe
new courses here.
easier.
Mario Brothers Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, DK Spaceport, and then on the map, you could
I
see
don't
that these
know.
courses are actually connected.
Hi,
in a great
Diego.
world. And we are going to
Hi,
drive between them
Mariana.
in the Grand Prix flow, but we'll show a little
You
bit
guys
more
are
of that
so
later.
sweet to me.
So let's do Mushroom Cup, and we're gonna go with 100cc, take it a little bit slower so that we could take in more of the details.
Yeah, take it a
Absolutely.
little
Out
bit
on a little road
slower.
trip.
Yeah,
Take
yeah.
it a little bit
That's kind of the
slower.
idea, you know. that
Totally.
all of this is in a world.
I saw that people were looking at
All
like
right, we're
the
starting at,
icons
Mario
for the
Brothers
worlds
Circuit.
and stuff, and
Yeah, so when you select a cup, you get this
really going in depth
the
on their
flyover
predictions.
of the
Couldn't be
courses
me.
that you're going to be racing on.
Ah, so good.
Ah, look at them.
Yeah.
Look at those rainbow sparks.
I'm already seeing new ways to go.
I kind of want like all new,
The
everything
more you
new,
play these
always.
courses, the more details that you'll notice.
I'm
on
low-key
the
getting-
periphery of different routes. and
Never
different
mind.
things that you
I was
can
gonna
do.
say Wreck-It Ralph
I love
vibes.
all
You
the
know what I
little
mean?
details and the little signs.
All right.
First race.
Mario is ready.
Yeah. And we
But
can
I
see
think
Mario's
it's
ready.
just
Are
like-
you ready?
yeah,
Sam?
I hope so.
And as Sam gets ready here, he's getting ready to start. You notice that
style.
there are
Okay, I'm
24
sorry.
Racers as well.
Yeah, 24
Yeah,
racers
so
on the
many.
starting grid. And if you think about Mario Kart as like a mathematical formula for potential
Bunny, I am
chaos,
not. Oh my god.
increasing the number of racers to 24 is a very significant
Okay, why do you
variable
get to
in
just go up
increasing
on the
that
rail?
chaos.
I was watching that
That's
back
what we
history. I was
need.
like,
Yes,
I
yes,
totally
chaos.
missed that.
Absolutely.
That's what makes
How are
it
people
so
just
good.
doing that? Do bikes
You
get to
never
go
know
up
what's
on the
gonna
rail, or
happen.
do cars do
All
too?
right, there we
Oh,
go.
nice. That was clutch.
Right into second
Nice.
place.
Wait,
All
that
right.
only affected
Oh,
Luigi, the
yeah.
bomb?
Got a battle here, though.
DK still ahead of me.
Oh, nice. You
nice.
got it. You got
I
it.
timed that well.
So lucky there. So we've got some coins.
Oh, that's
Great.
Here, I feel bad. I'm covering
still
their
got so
little
many more
camera.
Look at all those
Oh.
coins.
yeah, that's a new
Oh.
item. That's a coin shell.
And
All
one
right.
thing I want to say too is you'll note the way the bomb is behind Mario, it's actually being held there without Sam having to hold down a button.
Correct.
So
That's correct.
a new thing
Yeah.
to this game, and it's very helpful, I will say.
Yeah, items automatically assume that defensive position. You no longer have to hold a button down to do that.
You're really holding on to this for long.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, it's
Oh,
smart.
see, now
you're
Yes.
being such a good
Look at
streamer.
that.
All right, yeah. A couple
Oh.
of new things there.
Yes.
A couple of new things there.
Being such a
so
good
there was
streamer.
a brief rail ride into a wall ride.
Hey,
Yeah, that
Queen.
And the blue
I missed
shell
your
missed you
stream
there,
some.
so you were.
So
I didn't even
you're
notice
back.
that. I was so
Thank
focused
you.
on doing
Thank you for the
everything.
25 months.
So
You're
you'll
so
notice the
sweet.
first
I'm
time
happy
I
to be
took
back.
This lap, I
You're
took
so
a
awesome. Thank you,
slightly
thank
different
you.
route here.
Yeah,
And now
24
you can see my
carts.
vehicle, you don't have those like gliders that you had in Mario Kart.
What
8
is the
Deluxe. Now
feather?
Your vehicle's
Those
got-
little wings.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brown's wings.
What's
This
the
is really
feather
cool.
do?
Yeah, and I also appreciate your defensive strategy here, Sam, of like hanging on to your items.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm hanging on to this
I
just
just
in
used
case.
it.
Well,
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
hang
you
on
could
to
just,
this
like,
for a little
hop
while.
on there.
So I'm
Different
riding on this
strategies,
rail
right?
now, and this is something that's new. You could see that I can build up boosts just like I could. Just like you can when you're
Like if
drifting.
you're
Yeah, I'll do that
drifting.
again.
Satisfying. That's
Yeah,
so
it's really,
satisfying.
it's really fun to do. So if you think about like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you had those.
Mario
you
7?
had
Wait,
those
I
fancy
didn't
gold
get to see
seat,
that.
and now
What
it's
does the feather
raining.
do? I don't know what that is.
You were quite
Or
ahead.
maybe
at
I
first,
don't
but
remember.
It looks like everyone's
I
starting to
love
catch
this
up.
detail. You could see how
Jump.
Mario's hat gets wet in the
Who
rain.
are these people?
It's
I don't know.
so
I
cool.
don't know
Course
if they're
is getting out of the
developers
old
or
wet, too.
if
It's
they're like
changing the way it looks, so it's
people that are
awesome.
like
Okay,
working
I've got
on
a little bit of a lead here.
something
so I'll
like
finish with
specifically
a
like
little
this. Like I'm
flourish.
not sure.
Oh, look at you.
I'm certain
Hey.
Good job.
Thank
that
you,
I'm just
thank
not
you.
familiar.
I'm proud
Okay,
of
wait,
that.
so
I'm
that was, like,
happy with the way
a
that
normal
went.
And Mario
race,
looks
like-
amazing with the crown on
Yeah.
top of the hat. We got two
Wow,
hats going
that
on.
was crazy.
Well, that's
That was like a normal
this,
race.
This could be a very temporary state, so please no early
So
congratulations.
they have normal stuff.
I just
And
think
then
it's so
I
exciting.
want to go out into the world. What
All
happens
right,
if I want to
next
go
race.
out
All right,
into
so
the
we'll get on to
world?
the next race. And as you can see here, yeah, it's drawing our path to Crown City, and that's because, well, look, we're starting the next course, but we're still here at Mario Brothers Circuit. And that's because we're not just going to automatically be transported to Crown City. We're going to drive there. These courses are connected in a world.
Oh,
That's all right. You'll make it up. You'll make it up.
It's all good.
I
So now you
love
Imagine
it.
you're
Hi,
driven by
Mike.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
here.
I love
Yes,
it.
we're
They're
on
in the
road
Treehouse
to-
work on
Oh,
localizing
gosh,
the games,
the
but they're not
Goomba.
developers.
Goomba.
Okay, gotcha.
We're on the road.
Oh! You got
Head-on
that. That's okay.
collision.
You're good. You're good. As you can tell, there's
they work
a
on the
lot
game.
of obstacles in the course. There's a lot of different people you want to drive around. Just be careful.
This
Ooh.
is
Yeah, there's a
so
lot of traffic
freaking
here,
cool.
yeah,
I'm
Goombas.
sorry. I
And-
love it.
So
I
you
love
start
the
to-
whole
you start to get
idea.
the idea that,
I think
like,
it's the best.
you know, these sections in between the courses sort of blur
So
the
this
line
is
of,
also
like,
a
what is
race?
a course.
Mhm.
The whole world starts to feel like a course in Mario Kart World,
Which is
Yeah,
amazing.
it's so much fun.
Oh, you're gonna be able to get.
Yeah,
Oh!
Get him,
nice,
get him,
nice.
get him, nail him.
Oh,
my
I thought
God,
he was
you
gonna
suck.
turn into
Wait,
it.
wait, don't
Wash.
You know what, though?
Just
I was
kidding.
going to say, yeah, that blue shell is coming, though.
Oh, that was aimed at the. Okay.
Okay, we could see in the distance there. We're
I
coming
can't
up on
believe
Crown
you
City.
actually
That's Tyler
drive
over
there. Just
there.
about to
This
make
is
it
the
there.
best. Like I'm just like so
right, we're
happy.
getting
This
on
is
our
so
way. Oh, you got a
cool.
Yeah.
I'm going
Look at
not
you.
too comfortable.
Not
Not
too comfortable.
Mario's
I
see
I
that
think
guy.
it's
Look
so
at that red
cool.
shell coming after you. All right. So
Did I? I had
You
I had a
dodged
red
it.
shell.
Yeah.
All right.
So as we're about to approach
Yeah, get those points.
Crown
Yeah,
City
I want
here,
coins. I want coins. Where did that come
I have
from?
Okay, cool,
no
so we're
idea
in-
where that
Don't
came
worry
We're in a
about it.
whole other like region now. This
Be
is
very careful. All right, he's
awesome.
looking good.
Going for that rail.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Jealous of
Yeah,
Wood
the
getting to
more
play
you
the
play
Switch
these
tomorrow.
courses,
Oh my
the
god,
more
I
you start to
forgot
realize
about
these
that.
rails
Is he
are
going to
all
do
over
that
the place.
tomorrow?
And there are different routes and different paths that you can take.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
still
very
discovering
beneficial.
stuff.
Fellow YouTuber
Oh, yeah. There's
Yeah, you're
and
only racing
friend
slightly different than I
Wood
was, so it's
of
great to
beat 'em
see.
ups is going
And
to
as you could see, you can now
play
do
the Switch
multiple
tomorrow
tricks
at
when
the
you're
demo
the
in New
air.
York City.
awesome.
All right,
I'm like,
that's
damn,
good.
okay.
Okay, here
Must
we
be
go.
nice,
Here
must be
we go.
cool. No, I'm like
About
really
to make our
super
way.
stoked for him.
People cheering
I'm
on
like
the
so
sidelines.
stoked out of everybody that like he got
You
to
just
go
see
and
all
do
these
it.
banners that are up
And I
and
really
Mario
hope
Kart
that he'll be able to
TV,
like
really
film a
cool
lot of
stuff.
it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Wow, look at you going in.
Yeah, you're really. I know.
The
Making
whole,
me
all the
sad.
animation looks amazing.
Really-
It looks
really
incredible.
fun to
Like it
do.
seriously looks great.
And it looks like all your competitions.
Wonder if this is
starting
a
to
dream
catch up
job for
behind
real.
you here.
Localizing games and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say.
over yet.
doing
You
stuff
gotta-
like
you
this?
gotta
I don't know.
hold
I
that
mean,
position.
I don't
I
think
was gonna say
anybody
this
would
a little bit
complain
earlier, but, like in Mario Kart.
about working for like their favorite
Nice try.
game studio.
was-
You know what I
He's not
mean? Like
gonna
that'd be
wait for me
so
to
cool.
speak.
No.
Yeah, dream job
Every
for
time that
real.
happens, they're like, nope, nope.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh.
I respect it. I respect what you're trying
Oh my god.
Still,
You can
still
hold
got
it?
it.
Look at
Still got
that.
it.
Hey.
That would have
Wow.
pissed me off.
All right. You have some good acceleration
I was being
there.
threatened
That-
by Bowser Jr.
If
there.
that was like
That would have ruined my
3
morning.
seconds later,
I'm not even
that
playing.
would've been probably second place.
Okay, well, I
Alright, so
love
they're
it.
all-
I
overall
loved that
standing.
whole
Okay,
thing
you're-
of like
you're
we're
doing
going
good
into
here.
a new
Bowser Jr.
environment.
was hot on my heels.
Yeah.
I do want to see
Okay,
more
on to the
like
next. That was so
Mario
close.
looked really stoked about that.
Yeah.
So up next is Whistle Stop Summit, but of course we're gonna drive there first.
Yeah, we're not just gonna transport ourselves there.
oh, okay, so there's not a race at
Third
every single
race.
stop.
Mario
Like,
sent
Remember
me
that
the
little-
transportation
Oh, don't forget that boost, Sam.
is
There
Yeah,
you go.
part
you
of
got
the
it.
race.
Thank you.
Look
I
at all the
gotcha.
toads.
Wait.
A little
Yeah,
delicatessen. There's a
you've got
diner
these
again.
diners.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of diner, here we
Let's
go.
go.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
Get
get
a
some
little
dash.
snack. Yeah, there we go.
Snack.
All right,
Snack.
that's
Burger.
Yum.
Oh, in between this.
Burger.
Okay, so like, what's one of the most fun things about going on a road trip? It's like trying all the different food
It's
in
true.
these different places that you visit. So I've got a burger.
There
Wait.
you
What if they're
go.
playing with the
And-
cow? That's really messed
Here.
up.
Transform you into a different outfit.
Yes, so cool.
Where's my Moo Moo Meadows cow?
Oh,
That's really,
wow.
really messed up. Get him. Oh my god.
You did.
Washed.
So
You
you
suck.
got it
Bro.
right.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
gave it a little.
Oh, hey,
Okay,
it works
okay.
out in the end.
That
You meant
wasn't
to
so
do
bad.
that.
Yeah, we'll call that planned. That bank
Bank
shot.
shot.
Ethical
Yeah.
gray area.
Oh, wow. Right back
Surprise,
on.
DK.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're transitioning into Whistle Stop Summit here.
Here we go. Oh, let's see
And
if you
again,
can-
we've got these wings. Which
You're gonna
are
be
cool.
able to-
Wow, this is
Yeah,
cool.
there we
Like it
go.
looks really
Oh,
good.
Okay, nice.
I'll race here.
I
But
know there's some rails there.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go.
so
Oh,
because this is a
rails.
rail station.
On the
There are
railroad.
a lot of rail
That-
riding opportunities.
and a
around
lot of
here.
green
and a lot of green
shells.
shells. You're right.
Oh, 4?
Oh, you better watch
Ooh,
out.
close.
There you go.
All right. How many coins?
I
do you
wish
have?
I was
10,
playing
so you're
right
looking pretty good there.
now.
I'll get a few more.
I'm
Yeah.
pissed.
Okay, and there's some nice. Oh wait, you already have 2 items. Yeah.
Oh,
there
nice.
you go,
Ooh,
there you
cool,
go.
On the right
okay.
there.
So
is really
I'm a
fun.
little
Now watch out for
confused.
that.
I know.
Oh, oh, that.
So there's
Oh.
not more races
Well,
when you
ruin
arrive to a
second.
destination.
Yeah. Well,
What?
we can bring
Okay.
this back.
Yeah,
We're
we've
okay,
got some
we're
time.
okay,
We've
we're
got some
okay.
time. You're good.
Like
You
the
know, you've
Grand
been very
Prix
lucky.
is
I've
like
seen a couple
all
red shells
of
now, like,
these like
behind you, just
transportation
not-
races
not being able
too.
to catch up with
Because
it.
that
That's
would be
great.
a lot. Like imagine
Oh.
like whipping out 8
Okay,
races.
we're
That,
good, we're good,
that'd
we're
be a
good, we're
lot for one sitting. But I'm like
The
kind of
sand.
curious. Like,
A few more coins that can never hurt.
Yeah. Oh.
you know,
Hey,
Nice.
where
Oh,
like
look
the
at that.
tracks,
Beautiful.
the tracks too.
It's good.
Okay, taking the
Even
lead
though
again.
this is so
Okay.
new and
You got
exciting
this.
and
Sorry,
fun, and
I'm, like,
god
now the
damn,
heart's
use your
pounding.
items,
I
bro.
No
Good.
pressure at all. The pressure.
Got some healthy adrenaline
Yeah.
going.
Trolley
Here we
problem
go.
Mario
It'll
edition.
It'll help.
Looking good.
Oh no, DK's.
The environment does look amazing. Oh my god, the railroad. What are you
Let's
doing?
go. There we go. Oh.
What was that?
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Why were you
Did
on the
DK
wall?
go flying?
I don't know what happened.
He
to
went
I
DK,
don't
with
know.
some other.
I don't know, but I like
Whatever
it.
happened, it was serendipitous.
Yeah. It looked
20
great.
coins, by
Here
the
we
way.
go.
That's a
Yes.
lot of speed.
All right.
right.
I'll take
Finishing
the
in style.
riding the rail to victory.
You already
Setting
pre-ordered the
off
Mario
a good
Kart
pace.
World
I'm
Bundle.
liking this.
Ooh,
Getting first,
I gotta
first and
try to
first.
figure that out.
Look at Mario.
Yeah, but you could see how those.
It looks
those
like you can only
rails
do one
really
lap in the
change
actual
your
track
path.
instead of
It
3.
really
Yeah, like
does,
for all
yeah.
these
And you could do
transportation ones, it's
something
kind of
different
like
every
similar
time.
to the
Yeah, it opens up so
you know,
many possibilities.
what we
really
are already
does.
familiar with,
All
of just
right.
like
And
one
then
big
we're
long
driving
thing.
Spaceport. I loved it.
I know. I am super.
Yeah.
But it
excited
kind
for
of
this one.
just
Goodbye. Whistle
Um,
Stop Summit.
let me listen to what they're saying.
Final race.
I love that. Oh my
Okay, yeah,
goodness.
so it's a little bit like that too. Okay.
All right. You got this perfect.
Yes.
Nice
Oh,
move.
so good. Yeah, DK got it too.
Don't
so
let him draft off. of you.
We're in the race.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is
you
that
dropped
little
him?
one?
Yeah, nice.
Who is that?
Oh.
See, there was a little ramp up there to that power line, so you can rail ride on those power lines.
Haven't played Mario Kart since 7 on 3DS. I'm
You
so
got this. You
hyped.
got 2 items
I
coming
think
up
I'm gonna
here
buy
if
the
you
Switch
can
2 in a
get
few
them.
years when the price is hopefully lower, and I respect that and I agree with
Oh.
that.
Took it.
Whoa, that was crazy.
We'll take 2
Right, get some
coins.
They're really
Yep.
just
Ooh,
letting
so that's
anybody
right.
have a
Yeah.
license
Yeah.
now,
Right
huh?
there.
Well, is that on a
So
on a
cute.
tab? Yeah, it is. It's DK.
DK wants the
Followed,
revenge.
followed closely by
Oh.
Bowser Jr. Did he get him? He
Yeah,
did.
he
Yeah.
did.
Okay. What would we call like the
Oh,
like the
no.
3 laps
I
and
didn't
you're
get him,
out
though.
race
No.
versus like the really big long track?
So you see how
Okay.
a comfortable
Races.
lead could be.
Is there
could be,
terminology that I'm not
removed from
familiar
you
with, or should
instantly.
I call them really big
Okay,
long
so we're
ones
passing the
and
sort of security gate now, and
circles?
we're getting into DK Spaceport.
Right.
Wrong way there.
You might
Let's
see
get something good.
Some familiar.
All right,
sort of
red shell, take
girder
it.
Get her.
pattern back
Yeah, you
there.
can see
Get her
the
ass.
entire course
There we
essentially
go.
all the way out there, which is so cool.
Ooh,
Whoa,
somebody
what's
behind.
happening there?
Oh!
What was
Okay,
that?
now
That was a
then,
little
yeah.
crazy.
Well,
Back
that was
first.
great.
The toads are
Unfortunate.
cheering you on, Sam. You got this.
Yeah, I also want to see more of the
Doing my best.
skins
Here we
thing
go. Oh,
because I'm not
See if I
seeing
can get a
any
draft.
Yeah, like a
particularly
little bit
unique
closer.
skins yet.
Oh, he missed item.
Right? Like, I
I
mean,
think you're almost
Green
there.
shell,
Oh,
yes,
oh,
yes.
you got it.
Peach looks
got
cute,
it.
but she
It's
always
gonna
looks
turn
cute.
into a-
Oh,
Yep.
that's, yep, there you
Oh,
go.
Okay,
No,
it's
you
okay.
got it,
Okay,
you got
You
it.
brought it back.
Yeah, you
Yep.
got it. You got it. I can see
That was
the
a
little.
good strategy. Like, just run into
Okay.
me.
What
Just
is
be careful.
Run into me with my green shell.
Yeah, we can see.
That's so
Robo
cool.
DK.
I
Who
was gonna
is
say,
that? Hell yeah. Oh, this is a
Preparing.
really
Yep.
cool track.
Okay.
Whoa, that view was
So you got-
crazy.
5 more laps to go.
This is a really,
Ow.
really good Donkey
this is,
Kong track. I love this.
Can I do it?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
You can,
Excellent.
You can rail ride
Oh.
up here and dodge these barrels.
Yeah, watch
Oh,
the barrels.
here it comes.
Oh,
He dodged that
man.
blue shell.
Evacuate all items.
Oh.
Okay, nice. The
Kinda
strat
means
was
you
kind
ended
of
up there,
crazy
though.
there. Let's be
Yeah, I
real.
know.
You can pick up some coins to make up for what you lost.
Took it too tight.
Yeah. This right here was always tricky to me, just trying to dodge the barrels.
Imagine you
coming
missed
out.
even with the
right.
red shell. Yeah.
I love these
It'd
old
be
school
ass.
vibes.
I would stop
Yeah.
watching.
Yes.
Be like, I have no respect.
You almost there, you got
If you
it.
have,
Do you wanna
have
not
green
keep Peach
shells
skin?
Or any kind of shell,
No.
And you aim them
I just
properly, you
want
can-
to
you
see
can
all
break
of her
barrels
skins.
with the shells.
Because I
Nice.
saw
So,
that
which
there
would be a
was
good
like
strategy
skins
to keep from
yesterday. It's so
Running
cool.
into something. Okay, I'm concentrating now. Sorry.
Are you
I was
ready
like,
for the
you got
Nintendo
it, you
Switch
got it,
2?
you got it.
I know. I'm not even playing it.
I would
I
say,
know.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
Somebody
I
behind
still
me.
play the fuck out of my
Okay, you
Switch.
got
I
it.
get
Yeah, they just
so
don't
much
show
out of
they're
my
pretty
Switch.
determined.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nice.
probably erase off of that.
Oh my
That-
god.
Oh,
Hey.
goodness, yes.
Ooh, there was a red shell.
Uh,
You've
We're
dodged
just doing
every
whatever
red shell.
now.
It's been great. No,
The hell?
not the blue shells.
Oh,
This is
another
crazy.
one. Come on, right in the
Oh,
turn.
yeah, I know, and
right in the turn.
we're getting toward the end of the
Final
course.
Got to keep the green, though.
Oh,
Oh, get him. Oh, that was just unfortunate. I will
Get the
say,
coin
Come
at
on.
least. Oh, no.
yeah,
that barrel
I'm
took a
ready.
turn.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just excited
Okay,
for
now
a
it's
new
getting
era and new
Behind you,
games.
behind you.
Okay.
Okay,
But I
back
still
over.
play my Switch like damn near every day.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well
yes.
done.
Okay.
Well done.
Good job. Okay, I'm
So
clapping
it's not like
now.
I'm like, oh, I'm so
Thank
ready.
you.
I've been
Holy
so
cow.
ready.
That was a nail biter at the end there.
My heart is going crazy.
Good
All
morning,
right.
Carmel.
Okay, hard-earned victory.
Thank you, Haley.
Even
Sorry.
100 cc,
Well,
There were a
yeah,
couple
that was
Mario
a
and Luigi's with their
challenge.
brunette
All
ness
right.
on
You did
full
it.
display.
I
No
will, I will
hats.
revel in the victory
Yeah, let's see
ceremony that
this.
comes.
Let's see this.
No
Loading
hats
loading
for my
screen.
kings.
Look at that little.
That track was incredible.
on
That was
Mario
so
Brothers Circuit.
amazing. It
Celebratory
looked so
fireworks.
good.
I love Bowser Jr.
Oh,
He's
Bowser
so-
Jr.
Look
was
at
in
how
third.
cute
Okay.
he
Yeah, I
is.
know.
I love
Wearing
him
his
so
little
much.
outfit.
DK in second.
Hi-
He was hot on my trail the whole time.
Yeah. All right.
He's got big dreams. Little guy, big dreams.
Perfect. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Now
Thank
we're
you.
heading off.
Yeah. So
on our merry way.
So now that we've seen the new flow for Grand Prix, let's jump into something a little different and
Yes.
try and relax ourselves.
Yeah.
After that.
Now we can breathe.
Yeah.
I saw the tweet that
All
said
right,
it's called the
so,
Switch
one
2
of the-
because
one
it's
of the
time
new
to switch
components of Mario
to
Kart World
a less
is
expensive
free
hobby.
roam. And So when you
That's
hit the plus
crazy.
button there, you can just automatically jump right into
Favorite
free
Switch
roam.
game
And
to
here we
this
are,
day?
driving
Oh
around in
god.
the
I
world.
mean, like first
And
party,
we can
it's.
take another
Go
look.
any way
At
you
where we
I
want.
feel like it
Yeah.
has
Yeah.
to
You
be
can take
So-
another look at some of the courses.
Which is off to our
Animal
right.
Crossing
Yeah,
New
yeah, so
Horizons,
as
just
you
based
can
off
see
the
over here,
principle.
this is
Okay,
Mario
wait,
Brothers
this is the
Circuit.
free driving.
One of the course that we started on for
Yes.
the Mushroom Cup. And as you can see, like there's no when you drive off course, Locky 2 doesn't come and pick you up like
Yes.
he does in the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
You can drive anywhere.
Anywhere
just
at
kind of
all.
Explore. Yeah.
And
Grab
there's
a
items-
And you
snack.
can go get a
yeah,
You
snack.
can go
Grab
to
a
the
bit of fast
diner,
food,
get
yeah.
yourself a milkshake.
Yeah.
Go to Yoshi's.
Not really, but you know, theoretically.
Okay, and
And I
then the
could take
next
a-
version
I
of
could take a
this
quick
is
look at the
getting
map
out
here.
of the cart.
And you could see
and going to the
where
strip
it
club like
exists in the
GTA.
world and get an idea of some of the other courses. And we could see over here is Crown City and DK Spaceport. We'll stay
Sorry,
at Mario Brothers Circuit
stupid.
for a little bit and explore a little bit more.
You could
Sorry,
drive
that's
there, too,
fucking
if you want.
dumb.
And here you can get
Hi,
a little
Olive,
bit
how
more
you
practice
doing?
on the course if you wanted
Okay,
to.
I love
There's
this.
a lot more
I
to
think this is the
discover
coolest
in
part.
free roam mode. And let's drive around a little
Yeah,
bit,
let's
see what we
check
can
it
find.
out.
There are
Who is that?
Get away
around
from-
here.
Hi,
What?
friend. There's a Toad driving the car.
Yeah.
Koopa Troopa driving the other car.
There are so many details in this world that you can
Wow.
start to get an idea of when you no longer have the pressure of racing behind you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
this is
Like
cool.
there's sections up here. I discovered when I was in free roam mode earlier on Mario Brothers Circuit that there were some rails up in the top that I didn't know existed.
So you can basically create a strategy while you're here
Yeah.
for when you're in the race.
And
And here's a new.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, this is new. When you're racing on the water, your vehicle kind of transforms into this watercraft mode, which is really cool.
That's so cool.
Signage everywhere.
Yeah.
You can really
There's-
just do
there's
whatever you
touch
want
base,
on the
yeah.
track. Like, this is
There's a lot
amazing.
of,
I
like,
love
branding
this.
and stuff in the world. You see, you've got all of these
Red
ads on the side of
shell.
the world. Yeah.
Luigi
Exactly,
Okay,
Haley.
let's
Exactly.
get, sorry.
Yeah,
let's,
get
let's
it
go over
together.
to Crown City for
All
a
right.
moment.
Okay, so you could
Just
do the
take a
same
look.
thing over
Yeah,
there.
and you get another perspective. There is a day and night cycle.
As we see
when
here.
you're in the world, and there are weather systems too that can affect the way things look.
Yeah.
I want to let this shy guy
saw
pass.
that
Wow.
Get a little bit off course here, so you can get an idea of what it's like to drive around in the
Oh,
world.
there's a Yoshi.
I know.
And you can
don't
can
run him
even-
over.
You can
Yeah.
also even stop and hang out.
Yeah.
Like you can, yeah, you say hi to the Yoshi.
Hello.
Hi, Red Yoshi.
Looks great.
All right. Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a jump real quick so I can get a cool pose,
Yeah.
and then we'll jump into photo mode.
Nice.
Here
Oh,
we
right
go.
here? Yeah.
There you
yeah.
go. It's the moment. Perfect.
All right. So
Look at that.
let's take a look at photo mode.
Everything. Like, this is
Excellent.
so cool.
All right, and we'll I think we're gonna end things there for this segment.
Yes.
The
That's
the
great.
shy
Mario.
guys driving the cars
All
are
right.
so gaggy.
So
It's
everybody, once
seriously-
again, this was
the cutest
Mario
ever.
Kart World, and of course, don't worry, we're gonna
Any
be
mention
right
of
back
track building
coming
like
up
Mario
with
Maker.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. So stay tuned. See you
No.
soon.
Nope. No. Oh, they'll be right back. I don't have all day. I'm just like, I loved that. I don't know. What did you guys think of that? I felt that's the thing I'm the most excited for. So, of course, I'm going to be so hype about it. I think Mario Kart World is going to save me. Mario Kart World, it's going to be the game of the summer. Yeah. I think it's just a banger. It's the high point for sure. It's the peak. You're listening to Nintendo music. It was nice. I want to see how it would play in 200cc. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really get to see any of that, right? Interesting. Yeah, I will say, like, okay, a lot of, like, you know, long tracks, not a lot of the circular tracks that... Where is Baby Cart? That's my biggest question, actually. Where is Baby Cart 24 carts? That's what I want to know. That's my favorite track in Mario Kart 8 is Baby Kart. And I know it's a weird opinion. A lot of people are like, who likes Baby Kart? I do. Me. That's what I want to play. So I didn't see any of that anywhere. There's probably going to be some major sleuths on Twitter, though, that will help me find the Baby Kart track so that I can get through the rest of the next couple months. Hi, Aspen. Good morning. Maybe they're just not showing it because they feel it's less interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll see more over the next couple months. Maybe we'll just have to wait and see when the game gets released. Like, I don't know. I'm wondering how hard it will be to unlock some skins and characters. For sure. Oh, for sure. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder what we're all gonna like need to do for that. You just got your pre-order? Where is everybody pre-ordering from? Can I ask? Everybody who's pre-ordered or who is going to pre-order, where are you gonna pre-order from? You mean Baby Park? What did I say? Baby Cart? Oh yeah, sorry. Baby Park, that's my favorite one. So that I could think they said April 17th they're gonna show off more Mario Kart World. Okay. Okay. I want to see more. I want to see some more of the tracks. Just for fun. But also, I will wait. I will entirely wait. Nintendo America has an interest forum you can sign up for. I know Australia has pre-order available right now. I did see that if you have Nintendo Switch Online for the last 2 years, what did I do? Did I just mess everything up? No, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it! Sorry, I just had to fix it. It was gonna drive me crazy. I saw that there was, if you have had Nintendo Switch Online for 2 years and you've been loyal to the brand and you have high playtime, you have a chance to pre-order. But I'm like, well, how are people getting their pre-orders in today? Like, how is Iona pre-ordering right now? Like, I don't understand. I thought this was supposed to be an exclusive club thing, but is that only through the Nintendo Online avenue? I'm in the UK, so from a retail place here, they just let me pre-order online. Gonna try Best Buy when the pre-orders go up. I did see that April 9th for Best Buy. In Australia, you can just order from the retail shops already. In New Zealand, I just pre-ordered normally through a retail store website. It is different in America. I figured that everybody's gonna have their own retailers that they gotta do it from. But I am curious. I'm like, ooh, okay, so now I know that people in the UK, people in Australia, people in New Zealand, you guys are up. You guys are in your bag. Would I order the Switch 2? Yes. Do I have money? No. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. It's like kind of a lot to ask of me right now. I haven't found the pre-order page in Mexico yet. Probably going to be expensive too. My God.
Welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live with Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Sam. I'm here with K, BK, and DK because we are going to be looking at Donkey Kong Bonanza. I am so excited. An all-new 3D adventure with Donkey Kong. BK, let's just jump right in.
Oh, yeah, why waste any time? Yeah, we're going to just start out right at the beginning of this section here. Ugh.
Huh?
This is pretty much the first thing you see when you start the game.
Yeah.
No, he's finally here.
Did he forget he was on camera?
I've
Or
been waiting so
was
long.
I just love this look for DK. He looks amazing.
So all of his posing.
Okay, here's the thing: is that people were saying online.
So this is this.
People
first
are
little section,
saying
I wanna spend a
online
minute
that
talking about, some of the new
not me
controls
in
DK
particular,
has in this game,
that
because,
people that don't
he's a
like the
lot
new
more
Donkey Kong
action-oriented in this
redesign
game,
don't like fun
in a very
and are
hands-on way,
stupid
as
and
you might
dumb.
be seeing me, punch
Okay,
through walls
I'm
here.
just gonna throw it out right now.
Forming the
I
area
think
around
he's
me
doing
here.
too many
One of you-
faces.
as you
I
might
think he's
imagine,
just
one of
doing
the
too
big
much,
core
and that's my
elements of DK
aversion.
is his
Is it's
strength.
too many
And that's on
faces
full display here.
and too
Yeah,
much
that's the coolest thing about this
silliness.
game is
I'm not
almost
watching the
everything around you
Minions
is,
movie.
destructible,
I'm watching
so-
Donkey
well, and we
Kong
just saw you rip up a chunk of the
smash.
terrain too, and
You
use
know what I
that
mean?
to cause more
I just think the
havoc, so-
faces are a little too much, and that was my
Yeah.
gripe.
Possibilities are endless
Doesn't
here.
mean I just
yeah,
like
and you can pretty much
fun.
just rip a chunk
It
off
doesn't
of
mean
everything
that
at
I
this
don't
time
want to
of day,
have a
so,
Donkey Kong
once you have a
bonanza. It just
can,
means that I've
play
got
around to your heart's
opinions.
content.
Right, so here in this segment,
Acting
we're
crazy
really gonna
as
be looking
fucking
at
for
some of the
what?
first
Like, yeah.
areas that you see in the game, and to kind of set up where we are and what we're
Donkey
doing
Kong
here.
is supposed to be
some
serious
rumors
looking.
Have started to spread
Is
of
he?
this
Why does he got his tongue
material,
out right now?
sprouting up on this
Why?
on this
Why
island,
are you
Inga
looking like
Isle.
that? Come on, you guys. You guys
and
don't
it's
think it's a
called
little too
vanadium.
silly?
And
He's
this,
allowed to
it
be silly.
forms
He doesn't
as
have
this
to be
gold,
serious,
but also in
serious
these,
all the
in
time.
these vanadium gems
But he
that
doesn't
you
have
can
to
see here.
have
They're
his
shaped like bananas.
tongue out like
it
an anime
must-
girl
it must
all the
also be
time.
delicious because DK
What is
Yeah,
he, a
he loves to
puppy?
eat
I
it.
know.
That's
This
one
is
of my favorite
crazy
things. We're
though.
getting
Like,
a
am
little, a
I?
little bit more info about
I
golden
know I'm
bananas
being
here,
a little bit of a
and
hater,
more
but
about
like it just
vanadium
feels like
gold.
it's like
Don't mix them up. Do not mix up gold and vanadium
A
gold. One is
little-
edible, the other's not.
too thick.
So we're
It's laid
talking
on
to
a little
this
too thick.
prospector monkey over here, just kind of giving us a quick
I like this
explanation
monkey's
of what
look.
we're doing here and why. What else do we need to know then? We need to just, let's find more bananas. That was pretty tasty.
High five, bud.
Find more bananas.
Yeah, now that we're in an open area here, I want to show off a couple more of his moves. DK's got a roll. Roll is back.
Ooh,
He
cool.
wants to do a roll and a jump.
Nice.
Those moves
He
are back.
weirds me
can also
out. He's
spin.
cringe. He's giving raw
Especially good with
XD.
his little headlamp.
With his
on there.
headlamp, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
He does
disco
feel a
party.
little
Yeah.
over goofy. I'm so glad you guys are finally like,
you know
you
what, one
guys
other thing
get
I
what
wanna
I'm
show off really
saying,
quick
because
is,
I
how
felt
the
like I
chunks
was being
interact with
bullied
each
on
other. Sam, you wanna
Twitter.
talk about that for a minute?
Yeah.
But I
so,
wasn't, 'cause I didn't
he's
actually
just
say
torn a
anything and
chunk
nobody
out of
was
the ground
talking
there,
to
but
me,
it's-
but-
as you can see, it's sort of this soft material.
I
And if
felt
you
like
go
I was
into
being
your,
bullied on Twitter
throwing
because I
stance
saw that
there,
one
you
tweet.
can see that, like, as you start to target different things, it not only tells you what that material is.
Wait,
but,
why didn't DK just
how
enter the
strong
same
it
way
is
the
and
other
gives you a little
monkeys
bit of its
did in this
properties.
mine?
So if you want to throw that there,
Don't ask too
you
many
can see that, like, what you
questions.
picked up is like this like muddy, soft chunk, right? So it
it's
sort of
stuck
sticks
right
to
to
the
the
wall, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if you go and pick up something a little harder, yeah. So if you grab a chunk out of the wall there, so now you've got something tough.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Hit
So
that
there's
sign there.
different,
Or
like-
elements
Yeah, let me
of
try
the
that again.
terrain
Hang
as
on.
well
Take
with
two.
your
Yeah.
So
Dirty
yeah.
terrain.
So yeah,
Okay.
now you can actually break apart the wall when you throw that stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing about vanadium
This
gold
is
I like
a
lot
really
is,
cool
it's actually brimming with
concept.
energy. You know, it's enough to power DK certainly.
Yeah, look at the little sparks coming off of
But
it.
when you throw a chunk of it, it's highly
Yeah,
explosive.
it's, stay away.
Very fun to play
He's
with.
never been
in a
this
controlled
goofy.
setting.
He's
You
having
know, since I've
way
already
too
kinda
much
made
of
dent
a
in this
silly,
wall, I actually
goofy
wanna show off
time.
how many cool hidden
Like,
things
way
there
too
are.
much.
Like, there's this little hidden alcove back here. You would never know it's back here. It's just a surprise to find by destroying the environment around you.
Hi,
This stuff is
Mimi.
everywhere.
Mimi
Yeah,
saying
we're gonna call
hi.
this the chill out
I don't
room
know if
for
you
a
guys
second.
can see her, but she's sitting
And
on
you
the
just saw
desk.
BK slapping
Mama.
the ground. That's the hand slap move.
They should make
it
at
kind of
Nintendo
allows you to
HQ, they
pick up
should
a
make
lot
a
of the
Mimi
drop
game
collectibles that are around you at once. So you don't
about
have
my
to
cat.
run around collecting them individually, which is really nice.
Oh.
Because as you can see, there's lots of golden stuff hiding in the walls that you can.
Yeah. We're picking up tiny chunks of vanadium gold. We're picking up vanadium chips.
Mimi Tendo.
I don't know if I said
yeah.
this earlier, but
Yeah,
the
Mimi, do you have any
yeah, the
thoughts?
rumors have started to spread of this vanadium material appearing on Ingot Isle.
Said
so
no.
DK and
She
these
actually has no
prospector
thoughts.
monkeys
She
have
just wants to
descended
hang
upon the
out.
Isle to try and collect as much of this stuff as they can.
Making friends here in the mines. Yeah,
I
it's
love
cool to-
these monkeys.
It's cool
The
to see
old
these other
DK
guys
would
out
punch
here,
the new
staking their
one.
claim, trying to earn
Maybe.
their
Maybe
fortune.
that's
and,
the
DK's
vibe.
doing the same.
Maybe it's like,
more interested in eating them than he is anything else.
I don't know.
Got some more stuff here.
Yeah.
Some more of vanadium
If
gold.
anything remains
I just don't
consistent about
remember
DK is
him
his
having
love
this
for
much
bananas.
Yeah, one other handy thing is
emoting
that
going
DK can't
on,
be
so you're
harmed
probably right.
by any of these explosions.
And thank goodness.
And thank goodness, because he's going to be causing a lot of them.
Got a tough skin.
She doesn't know how to
We can
play
also
video
smash our
games.
way
She's
through
a
these
cat.
crystals here
Get
for a couple
out.
More of those vanadium chips.
Get
ooh.
out.
We have found our prize.
That prospector monkey is really happy about it.
So is DK. Look at him.
I think he's
Bro,
he's,
like-
his, every face he makes in this game is the best.
So
I
excited.
like to have fun, okay? That face is perfectly fine
Eat it
and
up,
so
bud, you
happy
deserve
and
it.
so cute,
Delicious.
but like,
So we're going to keep working our way down here in this mine. DK is no stranger to mines, of course, but it's nice to see him doing it a little bit more full time. Oh, yeah, you
Why
can
is
also
his
pick up
tongue
chunks of varying
out?
size. Like everything kind of changes, deforms in a different way. So
His
let's see if I
eyes
can
are a
actually
little too
cause
close
some extra
together.
havoc here for a second with this
Yeah.
extra long chunk of.
Look at that.
Are they? I didn't think
Oh, and
about
some
that.
walls are
I
a little
didn't notice
tougher,
that.
so there's some handy devices here to help you through. I can't actually just punch down this thing, so a special dive punch is required to really kick this thing off.
Whoa!
Look at all of that.
Satisfying,
Yeah.
right?
I want those. I want those.
Dude,
Get it,
imagine
get it,
being
get
a
it.
The hand
monkey
slap.
working in this
Right,
mine.
Yeah, so you can use the hand slap to kind of collect a lot of the gold that collects around you.
Right.
And just
there
like
are
one
also
guy
some
comes through and
switches
starts
things up
wrecking
ahead
everything, and
that,
you're just like,
interact with the hand
bro.
slap, and you can cause the terrain to change.
I'm
in different
just
ways.
trying to
Those geysers
do
are
my
so
job.
Hand slap also affects some things in the
Ooh.
world around you,
Yes.
which I think is cool. Like it just caused that vanadium gold to appear there out of nowhere. Ugh.
So I do
Wonder
gotta
guy.
ask, like, what's
Get
the
it.
point
Use of it. Yeah.
besides
Yes.
collecting
I cannot
wall?
emphasize enough
honey,
how satisfying
what is
it is
those
to play
things?
this game. The jingle janglies are
coins.
good. The smashing is good.
I spend way
collectibles
too
are
much
They're
time
saving money on
just
labor.
collecting gold.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing
He's
a lot
cute,
of
but
that.
he's trying
Well,
too
and
hard.
there are
Yeah.
so many, like we saw earlier, hidden passages and like rooms to discover through the walls. If you just basically punch anywhere.
Oh,
in
we
the
are
wall, you can
finding
find
bananas.
something hidden
That is
there,
a
and it's
point
really
of all this, and it's like,
Yeah, and,
okay, yeah, we
speaking of
see
hidden
that there's a
things,
banana
You
in
can see how
there.
that hand slap also works as kind of a
Okay.
sonar system, and it was giving you the silhouette of a hidden vanadium gem in there.
His full-time job is Wreck-It Row.
3 in a row. But DK's
We're having some
appetite is
good
there.
luck.
Put
in
it
this one,
away.
Yeah, we're gonna keep working our way through here. Let's see what's behind this big wall.
DK. You surprised a monkey.
He's freaking out.
Okay,
Like,
bud, relax.
okay,
Sorry,
this game
buddy.
is so creative and
Ooh, I
it's
see
so
some chips
cool and
back
it's
there,
so interesting, but yeah,
let's see, I
like,
can't actually. This is
what's the
too hard for me to
objective?
smash through, but
Did
luckily
we ever?
the
Did
ground
they ever
is not-
talk about
the
like the
ground is
story
rarely
at all?
out.
Like, are we going to save Diddy Kong or something,
Yeah,
or
the
like what are we
environments
doing?
highly
Like,
destructible. You could have gotten through here a different
Like,
way.
who are
In fact, I'm gonna
we-
leave,
like, are
I'm
we
gonna
going
leave
to,
my
like-
way.
Right.
Yeah.
meet up with
This game really
him? Like, are
encourages you to think
we?
outside the box?
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to get to things.
Right.
Most of them involve smashing.
Are we just trying
There's
to
a door.
smash?
There was a gate there, and you just made your own door. That's all.
Pauline, where you at?
Oh, we could see outside.
It looks like a storm is on the way. Hope everybody's gonna be okay.
That should be
Pretty good.
fine,
This
right?
is not just Smash Simulator. No story, just vibes. Well, no, that one just said, "I hear a big
Gorgeous.
storm's on the way."
Yeah, here's another one.
There's
of
a
those
big storm coming.
devices that have cracked this.
Just
wall
started
here.
the game
destruction.
tutorial. Yeah, I
Look
think
at
you're
all
probably
of the
right.
wall,
Just kind of like, oh, like I would
we
have
see our
liked to
first enemies
see
in the game here.
and like hear
And,
more, a little bit
those
more about the
monsters
story.
came out
But
of
yeah,
nowhere,
like
so we're gonna
this
make sure
is a
they
little
don't
bit
get
more
any of our
gameplay
gold.
focused. It's okay.
Go up here. Get out of it. It's mine.
I like these because they drop chunks that you can then use on all of their friends.
Yeah.
Look at all this.
Oh my gosh. If you ever needed catharsis, this is where you come. Look at this.
This is pretty
Okay,
much
yeah.
just
So
an entire hall to
it's
play with.
gold. I don't know
Yep.
why I was like,
Uh,
it's honey.
Ooh, but I
He's
see
breaking
something big
honey.
waiting up there for me. So.
Well, you're not going to collect all this?
I'm dumb.
I mean, if it's shaped like a banana, I kind of want to prioritize that. Oh, and you can see Ingot Isle back there, so that's
That's
kind of
where
where
we're
we're
at.
starting out in this
Yeah.
adventure. This is where DK has come to find his edible fortune, so to speak. So yeah, we're just gonna make sure we
Oh.
start eating all these bananas
He's
here.
just trying to go crazy on bananas. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh no!
Well, here we go, guys.
Storm's picking up, DK.
Yeah, that must be the,
The
storm. They were talking
storm.
about. It seems like a pretty powerful storm.
Oh no, all the bananas.
Yeah, those bananas being taken from us.
Another
I love it. The
consistent
second
theme.
I
Yeah,
started
so this is our
bitching.
first glimpse of the primary antagonist force actively stealing these bananas from DK. Oh, hang on, bud.
Things never seem to go
Hanging
his
on by the
way.
seat of his pants.
Not anymore.
And there goes the seat of his pants. Oh, there he goes.
Oh no.
Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like
That
he's
wasn't
getting caught
that
up in this big storm here.
They brought the sun.
And there goes Ingot Isle.
I hesitate to call this a storm.
More of an unnatural disaster.
Right.
Yeah. Progress. We call it progress.
Okay, this is crazy.
We call it plot development.
You okay, DK?
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, everything's
He's
great.
got a
Look,
thick
there's,
skin.
there's a massive hole in the ground.
Don't worry, we'll cover that right up. Just put a rug over it.
So what
Definitely not
happened?
getting our scary deposit.
Nope.
Are we going to steal the
That's
moon?
one way to find a lot of bananas quickly, though, or lose a lot of bananas quickly, I guess.
It looks like we lost pretty much all of them all in one go here.
It's like just like Majora's Mask.
We're gonna check on DK here, see if he's okay. You in there, bud?
Of course
There he is.
There he is.
And he's
It's a little worse
naked.
to wear, but
But
doing bad.
still,
He's doing great.
you know, he's all right.
You're crazy for that.
The animations are so good.
So I've been doing a lot of
Oh, my
punching
back
forward and
hurts.
punching down using the Y and B buttons. Now I'm gonna do some punching upward to break my way out of this boulder.
My back hurts.
Nice work.
Thank you very much. Oh,
My
and then we're
nose
actually
is
gonna
running.
keep punching upwards to smash these crystals. above
Yeah,
them.
I'm suffering. Yeah. Feel bad for me.
I'm gonna work my way out of this cave in here, see if we can't. Oh, hey guys, good. I'm glad you're okay.
Okay, this is cool. I like
We're
that we
gonna
get a
save
little
some
bit
room.
of
Gotta
the
check on your
story
butt.
here.
Yeah, give me the old thumbs up.
But why did those
Take care of
people
this guy right
come?
here.
Why did they come?
Looks like we are pretty deep underground at this point.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, there you go. You're all right, bud.
Hi, Celebi.
Worked our way out of
Suffering
here.
from success.
Don't worry. I think DK's probably stronger.
He's not strong enough.
Oh, good. Ingadile is just fine. Everybody's okay.
It's got a, does it have a new hat on it? Or was it
Okay.
there before?
Sublayer 10. Wow.
Yeah,
So
we're
then we
pretty
gotta
far
go
down
up
here.
and
Deep-
steal
we're
the
deep under
moon.
here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, looks like stuff's
I'm
still
being a
falling down.
hater.
Something is joining us.
Hi, Mickey. How you doing?
Something screaming?
It's just a screaming rock. I'm sure it's perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah.
As
so,
normal as, you know, being pushed down into this hole.
yeah. So we're
Meet
gonna
up with
explore
others.
this larger area here. One other thing I want to check right away is, DK can climb on most surfaces in this game, so I'm sure. we should
Yeah,
be able to
imagine
climb
you're
our
just
way
at
right
work.
out of here.
And then some
Not
badass
quite. Not
gorilla
quite.
comes
Not
and
all.
ruins all of the
yeah,
stuff
I'm
you're
also gonna try- maybe
mining.
if I just get a little
And then
higher up,
somebody
I can
comes and puts a
chunk
rock
jump by
on top
using
of
a
where you
chunk of
live and
terrain
shoves you
to get higher
10
up,
layers
then
down
doing
into the
trick.
ground.
You know what,
Day
as
in
long
the
as we're down here,
life
I'll
of an
show off enough
ingot
cool things
isle
to do chunks.
monkey.
So while I have this chunk, I can actually
Yeah, terrain strength. I'm
surf on it.
assuming this is like kind of like
Yeah.
level
and,
difficulty
use
or
it to get
something.
around.
Like you have
yeah,
to
these things,
get
start to whittle
stronger
away
as you
over time. You
go.
can see the chunk is slowly
It's getting smaller,
smaller
yeah.
and
Getting
smaller.
smaller.
But I can speed up the Y button here and use this to zip around some of these areas.
Seth
faster.
Rogen saves the
And
day.
it's worth
Yeah, I
noting
want to
that
know
the-
who's voicing
the
him.
Strength of the terrain that you
I
use
really doubt it's Seth
grip
Rogen. Like,
surf?
there's no way.
depends, or it how
I could
long
be
the
wrong,
chunk
but
lasts
I
is
don't think it's
That's
Seth
right, yeah.
Rogen.
basically the terrain.
Good job, bud. I guess I'm calling him Bud. He's my favorite in this game.
He's
How are
He's
these
everything.
guys doing?
These guys doing okay. I'm a little more interested in this barrel cannon. It's come down with us.
Yeah.
It's good to see a barrel cannon again.
Why is Donkey Kong acting like a little anime
We're gonna blast our
girl?
way up here. Try and make our way back up further to Baboon Town. See if everybody else is all right. But first, I'm gonna try and clear these thorns. Ow! Which clearly hurts DK.
Okay, yeah, we
Instead,
don't
we're
like
gonna pick up
thorns.
chunks.
sorry, buddy.
Got it,
Clear out this
yeah.
area here so
See,
you can
now
see,
we're getting a little
yeah,
more
chunks of terrain come in very
resourceful.
handy.
We're not
including
just smash,
eliminating
smash,
hazards.
smashing.
Well,
We
you can
have
also
to
surf on
solve
top of them, too,
things,
if
and
you
I
need
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
true.
Right,
You know, if I really
absolutely.
wanted to, I
Yep,
could
we
just
like
surf
that.
on top of hazards like this using a chunk of terrain, as long as I'm watching to make sure that it doesn't whittle
It
away
does-
over time. You can also do little things like that, easily knock out things around you. Pick it back up.
Yeah, you lost a little bit of health when you.
This is a
punched
cool
those
game.
vines.
I
yeah,
like
look at
this.
those apples.
Yeah, you got some apples and you restored it.
We're gonna take this other barrel cannon here, blast our way back up.
Astrobot
Need some
raised
more
the bar
friends.
too
Go
high.
check out on this guy. How you doing, bud?
Red hair girl, what are you talking about? Wish I could blast myself up, but the other barrel ain't working.
So this is our introduction to a new kind of hazard here, voided terrain.
Oh.
Yeah, go up there and try and whack it.
As you can see, This is not smashable, which is quite
Hey,
annoying
Mimi,
for
can
DK.
you chill
as most
out?
items have been
You
easily
gotta
smashable.
appreciate, though, the work ethic of these monkeys.
I
I
like
know.
it.
Like,
They're gonna
look at
keep
this
at
one
it.
with the pickaxe.
Never mind that it's impossible.
He
He's
can't make
gonna
a dent,
keep-
but he's
yeah.
gonna keep
Yeah.
trying.
Gonna
See,
keep trying.
this
Aw.
voided terrain seems to be coming from this device over here. So if I just smash this, that might take care of it. Unfortunately, this thing looks pretty well protected itself. Can't seem to smash it, can't seem to make a dent, no matter how hard I hit.
But we are close to where that thing fell down.
Yeah, you're right. I think it fell down over here, so we're going to
Music is
check and see
good.
what that screaming rock is about.
Everyone seems curious, but not brave enough to go check it out themselves.
Luckily, DK is here. DK
They
knows.
wouldn't get
Ooh,
anything done if not for DK.
Who's that?
Hello?
You think DK's Face Clan? That's fucking hilarious. The goal of the game is to help his friends. It's about the friends you make along the
Let's
way.
see if we can get
Keep
this
trying,
thing outta
buddy.
here.
You can do it.
One more big fall.
There we go.
Good job, DK.
Is it our little friend? Voice
That's a
acting.
fast rock. Okay, DK, it's okay.
Well, that was a rough beginning.
Don't need to tell me twice. As prompted, I'm going to go follow that talking rock and see what's up.
A little suspicion about a giant Kong that has ripped you out of the ground is maybe warranted.
maybe
Enemies.
more.
Well, I mean, you saw his face.
I think we saw these
Here, one of
earlier,
these guys
maybe,
attack
but I
I
don't
would have run
remember.
away too.
Pick up one of these. See if I can. Oh. Here. You know what? I'm going to take out this last guy. Swirl that thing around. There we
Nice
go.
one.
Cleared out the area.
Did you destroy it with its own chunk?
I did. Quit hitting yourself.
I'm opening
Unfortunately,
my
I'm
heart,
so scared of
okay?
talking rock, so. Come on, DK, use that entire brain of yours. We can figure out a way to suit
I don't
this
think his
thing.
eyes are too
Is
close
he using his brain or
together.
his stomach?
I think he looks
Why not
good when
both?
he's like
Yeah.
idle like this. But
So.
when he's
Aw.
making dumbass faces, I'm less inclined to think he
I think
looks
it's
cute.
working.
Now it's a dancing rock.
The cutest dancing rock you've ever seen.
You could call it that.
I don't know about all this. I don't know about all this. We didn't ask for a sidekick.
Aw.
Looks like this odd rock is coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, welcome aboard, Odd Rock. Yeah, so now we can use the power of Odd Rock's voice, which is pretty handy. Yeah, we calmed it down by making music with it. We whistled for it. So as we know, music is very important in the world of DK. And here, another example of that. Now, Odd Rock and I together can actually make music together and create a path to guide us where we're supposed to go next. So that's one easy way to keep track of where you're supposed to be going as you are punching literally
Right.
everything around you.
Yeah, especially
performing
if
things.
you are deep in the terrain, making your own pathways.
Yeah.
This will bring you back out.
Yeah.
I
There we
mean,
go. Just gonna work our way back up here. You know what? I actually want to
she's just staring
smash
at me
these crystals.
right now.
All the gold.
Don't pass things by.
Yeah. Just can't
Smash
resist.
everything.
Okay, so what are our thoughts on the
Work our way
rock?
Back up here.
At first, I
guys.
had like an extreme aversion towards it. But I
Now,
will say
as prompted, Odd Rock just had a suggestion here
that I
want to
don't
throw out. So we're
actually
gonna
hate
make
it that
music here
bad
for this
after
thing,
giving it more of a chance.
which actually frees it up.
Now we can
some-
punch it.
Ugly.
goodness.
Rock could be cuter. Hate it. It's kind of cutie pie. I think
And
that
now
I really
that thing is out of
understand the
way,
tone of
avoided
this
terrain is
game
finally
now.
taken
I
care of,
think I
so,
really do.
So we can ride in the barrel.
Get to the
Yeah.
barrel cannon.
That's just one example of how
Um,
you and Odd Rock. are gonna
It's
be
just like a
working
little bit
together
more
throughout
like
the course of
silly,
this game to make
childish,
progress as a
fun,
team.
lighthearted.
Look at it running
You
along.
get to
Like
do
it's
that
not
pretty
like
good
I'm
together,
looking
yeah.
for like
Yeah, so we still need to check
it's
on
not
the
like
boot.
I'm looking for
So,
like
yeah,
a really
make sure everybody
deep,
else is okay.
dramatic,
See if those
crazy story like Tears of the
fellow
Kingdom,
miners
Breath
of
of the
ours are
Wild.
right.
It's not that kind of tone.
Check
It never
out Baboom
was
Town.
like trying to be, right? But I was
There's
just
a lot
like,
of stuff here to do.
you know, for a minute
There's
there, I
a
was
lot
like,
of fun stuff
like I'm
waiting
not
for us up
sure
here. So of course,
about this, but
I
now
think
like
that's
I'm
where we're
really
gonna end
getting
our segment
it.
for today.
I love her because she's
Sorry,
ugly.
buddy,
It's
at
how I
home.
choose
Yeah,
Pokemon.
we do have
Really,
another segment
Josie?
coming
I
up,
only
in just
choose
a little bit here.
cuties.
We're going to show you off. Show off
I'm
a
a
little bit
cuties
more
on my
of,
team
DK
only
Bonanza
type
in
of
a later
person.
area. But that is the end of this introduction segment. That's
It's
where we're
supposed to be
gonna stop
silly,
for
I
now.
guess.
All right.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you so
something.
much, BK
Would you buy this
and
game?
Kay. That was Donkey Kong Bonanza. But next up, we're going to be taking a look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So stay tuned. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know. If you guys want me to buy it and you want to play it on stream, we could totally do that. My only problem is like it's so expensive, right? Like the price increase is $70 for this game, correct? And it's kind of just like, you know, it's not totally my thing. So it's like, I have like a problem with that, you know? It looks really cute and fun, and if it was cheaper, I think I'd be more inclined to just buy it just to check it out, you know? But like, that's just crazy. $80 physical, digital, 90 physical. Is that true? Because I think that was part of the misinformation, and I think it was 70. Did I like Odyssey? I did like Odyssey. But for some reason, the tone is a little bit different there to me. No, hold on. We might be spreading misinformation, not even kidding. About the whole difference between the digital and the physical price. Somebody was saying that that's not true, and like somebody just made that up. Okay, what is this game called? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Price. I'm just curious. Okay, on the Nintendo official website, it's $70 MSRP, $69.99. $69.99. That's for first party games. For third parties, it's $70 for digital, $80 for physical. Pretty sure DK was 70. Guys, I'm looking on the website right now. That's what it says. But MSRP, so like we'll see. But this is on Nintendo. And that's US dollars, so there might be some differences depending on your currency, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Like, I just feel like 70 is such like a crazy number. Even though it's only $10 more than 60, it's like, that's just crazy. Okay, Metroid Prime 4 is something that I'm like definitely like the least interested in, I would say. But I will absolutely watch it. Because that's what we're here to do. I am going to buy the Switch 2 immediately. I am going to buy the Switch 2 immediately. Do not get it twisted. Don't waste your money, girl. Yeah. No, I don't know. We'll talk about prices a little bit later because, like, I saw a bunch of things. I was like, no, you guys, like, there's a literal fake website spreading a bunch of fake information and people, like, everyone's believing it. And I'm like, oh, okay, like, I don't know. So maybe we could try to look into that, but also, like, I'm not going to do my due diligence. That's not my responsibility. The prices make me so much more picky. Yeah, that's how I feel. I just feel like if it's $70, like, I honestly, Tears of the Kingdom was $70. I didn't even bat an eye justifying that. Because I understand what I'm getting with that. And it's like at least 70 hours of my time. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. It's something that I'm dying to play. I'm so excited to play. I want to play it. So $70 for Donkey Kong does not seem justifiable. For Donkey Kong Minecraft, they're saying that Mario Kart World's even more valuable than Tears of the Kingdom. The price makes it harder to suggest as a gift as well in a different price range. Only a few games warrant that price in my opinion. I totally agree. I feel like 60 like is still crazy, but like I wouldn't have even said anything. I think this is a huge mistake. Like for real, the price increase. I really don't know like if people are gonna let it go. People did just let it go with Tears of the Kingdom though. But it's like, for fucking Donkey Kong, like, come on, dude. Like, this game isn't gonna change my life or anything. Like, I'm not doing that. Yeah, if I'm paying that, it better be a good game. I don't know if I can justify that. How much is GTA 6 is gonna cost? Well, nobody knows, but everybody's saying it's gonna be a $100 game. That's what, like, everybody thinks. Can we bully them into lowering the prices? Yeah, I really don't know if people are gonna let this go. And I feel like people are definitely gonna be like, you know, abstaining from buying things that they normally would buy. And it's gonna tell them a lot, you know? They're genuinely not going to get as many sales. It's not just a one-off game. It's all of them now. I don't think people will justify buying a bunch of games. Yes. Like, it's just crazy to me. Because I feel like 70 is a crazy-ass price you just cannot get away with. Like, things are so expensive now. And it's like, for me, of course, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy things because like this is my #1 hobby. A lot of us here are like gonna be people that will get the Switch on day one. The Switch, I'm sorry, I keep calling it the Switch. A lot of people in here are people that are, you know, day one purchasers for the Switch 2. But I think that the average consumer, like, it's gonna say a lot. It's gonna say a lot how many people are interested in this that are like the average consumer. But I'm not even really all that interested in Donkey Kong, and it's like, if it were $60 or less, like, maybe I would have thought about it, but the fact that it's $70, like, just based off principle, I just, like, don't want to buy it now. $60 still feels like a lot for a game. I don't know what goes into pricing games, but still, I agree. I agree. There's been so many games that I've been like, wow, it's
Hi,
not
everyone.
worth $60,
For
but
those
I'm
that are
fucking
just
here.
tuning in,
I'm
this
buying
is Nintendo
it.
Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. My
Watch
name
the
is
fuck
Teresa,
out of the
and
new
I'm joined
content, but I
here with
can't afford
Demetrius
that.
and Dutch. And we're
Hey.
here to show a little game
$70 to
called
$80 for a
Metroid
game is a
Prime
big chunk of my
4
groceries,
Beyond,
you know?
Nintendo
Exactly.
Switch 2 edition.
$80 for
This
Animal
is the
Crossing?
first
Dude,
person
it's gonna
adventure
be.
game starring our favorite
The new Animal
protagonist,
Crossing's gonna
Samus.
be 80.
She is a very
I'm not
famous bounty hunter,
excited.
for those of you that don't know. But I'm going to throw it away to Demetrius to lead us through this.
No, you got that. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the beginning. So it is the Cosmic Gear 20X. No, I'm not kidding.
It's story time. Come on.
Long
Give it to
story
me.
short, we're starting at the beginning here. What you're going to see is that this
Sorry, I'm
is a
covering
research
that text, but I
facility
really
for the
don't think you
Galactic
guys
Federation.
care.
It's being attacked by space
Don't
pirates.
think you guys are
And Samus is
gonna
going to be
care that
answering
much.
their call. And this is what's pretty much going to be the beginning of the game.
Those are space pirates that are allied with Psylux, who we haven't seen a
Correct.
whole lot of. We saw him in Metroid Prime Hunters.
I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
it
we're
down
not quite
just
sure what the
a
bad blood here is
smidge
about
because
between
I feel like we
Silex and
can
the
use
Galactic
this as an
Federation.
opportunity
but
to
it
discuss.
doesn't like him, nor does not like Samus.
I
he's
know
got a
a lot of you
deep
guys
throat
are
for
probably
Samus.
interested in Metroid Prime 4,
So getting to that, here's
so
the
I'm not
first
going to be too
cutscene.
disruptive,
So
and I
won't
am
talk
going to
too much
watch,
over
but
it.
it's
People kinda
definitely not
enjoy
something
it.
I'm that interested in. I'm not going to lie.
I can feel
you
the
know.
table rumbling.
My husband and I both have our own Switches, and now we're like, do we buy one Switch 2 or do we buy two? Absolutely. That is an interesting discussion.
That
I
is a
should
beautiful show.
I think that's a really good idea just to buy one. Like honestly,
There's a big battle
like having two
happening right
Switches,
now.
major
Yeah.
luxury.
With some of
It
these
was
ships.
great. Like with me
Yeah.
and my ex, we both had our
Join
own
in on it.
Switch, and it was like great when I started doing content and everything, right? Sticky Taurus, thank you for gifting 5 subs. What
Samus's
the heck?
contribution to the air fray.
Oh my God, you are so. I don't deserve you.
There's a lot
Thank
of
you.
action going
Everybody
on
say
the
thank you,
ground.
Stinky Taurus.
Looking
That's
good
so
for the
sweet.
That
Thank
guy.
you for
Federation
gifting
here.
5 subs.
The Galactic
Oh,
Federation
you
soldiers
just
are
gave
trying to
people the gift.
put up a fight,
5
but it's
people
not
got the
working,
gift
so
of ad-free
they
viewing.
need some help.
But yeah, like I don't know,
It's pretty
Shit,
cool
like-
to see this, though.
having 2 Switch 2s per household.
Yeah.
That is
Samus to the
crazy.
rescue. Woo.
That is crazy.
Okay, we're about to get to gameplay here in just a
I don't
moment.
even think I'm gonna end up do. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my boyfriend, see like, hey, what do you want to do? Should we save money
Here we go.
and just play mine? Like, you know what I mean? That's honestly a good conversation to
Some of you
have.
might
The paid
see
demo
this
is a
area
crazy
pretty
move.
familiar from
paid demo is
first trailer that was
insane.
showed for Metroid Prime
Because I was
4.
like, oh, okay,
but
look
now
at
we're gonna see a
down.
little bit more.
Damn, she looked
Of
good.
course, seeing Samus from the
The
outside,
game
but now
looks
we're about to go
gorgeous,
right
by the way,
behind
Metroid
visor,
Prime 4. It looks
and away we go.
gorgina.
Right. So I'm going to kind of play a little slower so everybody can kind of just take it all in, but I see a space pirate right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and not let that stand.
We
Kinda
can see
look
that
around.
classic Metroid Prime gameplay where
Anyways,
you've got, it's first person.
yeah, that
you've
was
got your
crazy.
reticle in
The
middle
little-
there. You
what
can
was
use
it
that to
called?
lock onto enemies there.
Switch it up. I don't know. What was it called?
Try to take any hits.
Oh,
what you doing still? Oh.
stupid little, like,
Alright,
it
so now
looked
we're
like it
gonna
was
go
like
ahead and do
a.
this. So one thing people should note, right now I'm
Somebody-
playing with a split Joy-Con
Who was
2
it?
style,
I
so
think my
have
boyfriend
a
was saying,
Joy-Con 2
like,
in my
people
left
were saying
hand
it's
and
like
my right
Habbo
hand.
Hotel
And I'm gonna change
on
it up
a
a little bit
Switch 2. No, I don't
before
know.
we get into
But that little
But
thing,
also you're playing
the little
in a mode called
teaching
Quality
you how to
Mode,
play
which
the
is in
Switch 2 and
4K,
about all its
60
features. For
FPS.
that to
So
be
for
paid is
anybody that
crazy.
is watching
Somebody
the
was
stream,
saying
we are streaming at 4K.
that
If you
it
have
might
a
be
4K
included in
TV, you'll
Nintendo
be
Switch
able to
Online.
See all the visuals.
Huh?
and it's
Where did they
very
say
gloriously
that? Like, because if it is
pretty
included in
for the
Nintendo Switch
graphics.
Online, it's like, okay, well, everybody's got that right now. You know, or not right now, but a lot of people are going to get that. They have it. That would make sense, I
So right now
guess.
there
I'd
is a
still be
sensitive
like,
artifact
damn, you
that
guys
the
are
Galactic
stingy.
Federation is trying to protect,
but
and
I
the
would get
Space
it.
Pirates, led by Silex, is trying to take. So Samus is going to try to recover
What do you
that
guys
and
think? Have
defend
you heard that?
and make sure that the Space Pirates don't take it.
Kind of crazy that they're the
Alright,
same
so
price as the
here's the
PS5
area
because we
map
do have 2
acquired.
Switches. Never consider getting
Go
2
ahead and open
PS5s.
it up.
That is a
So
good
here's my current
point. That
position,
is a
and I
good
wanna make
point.
it all the way
But
here
also, it's
a
like
big
with the
dome
Switch,
area.
you know, it's always been
to secure
true,
the
like to the
artifact. Move around the
handheld
scene,
of it
it's
all.
gonna be
Sorry,
right here,
I
and then
can't
if I
speak.
go down,
It's always
I
been
am
like
right
the
here, so I'm
handheld
gonna
of it
make
all
my
because
way
sometimes
through.
you do kind of
And that's
want
one
to
of the
be
cool
playing
things about this is got that
handhelds
again classic Metroid Prime gameplay where you've got
with your
map and it's
partner
kind of
also
3D
playing their
rotated,
handheld or
'cause the,
something
like
like that,
navigation
or
and exploration is a big,
you know, like
big
the
theme in
Animal
this game and in
Crossing
the series.
experience of it
visors, so
all.
I
I
just
feel like
switched to my
that pushed a lot of
hand visor
people
and
to
I can
buy
scan
2
this
Switches,
door
not
here.
being
It's
able to
gonna give
have
me
2
access
islands.
and a little bit
And I think that's where it
information.
started with a lot of people
It's
of like
pretty important,
normalizing
too,
having
just,
2
like,
Switches in
learning
the
more about
household.
the lore of
Because
this
I can't
world.
think of
So
a lot of
scanning
people
is
who had
very
2 Switches
important.
in the
It's
household
been in the Prime
before
in the, Metroid
the
Prime
whole
series as
finding
well,
out you can
so
only have one
it's a
island
great area to
fiasco.
learn.
You know what I mean?
Backstory, lore.
Uh,
Also just
damn, that was
gameplay
smart of
tips
them.
and
They
even
really got our
access to certain
asses.
areas.
Also, the Pokemon versions, that's true.
Try to protect the some of
Yeah.
the people here, but they're getting attacked too much. Alright, so I'm gonna play
Damn,
with
dude,
fast
Nintendo
here,
really does
just
kinda
go
like-
ahead. I can even scan enemies.
Yeah.
Do smart
Get a
shit
little
sometimes, like in
additional
terms of like
here,
trying to
Space
just like
Pirate,
push
you can
product.
see, classic. Alright. And now they're gonna go away.
Because like I feel like a lot of kids growing
They're
up,
pretty
like also
ruthless,
like
so
they
one
had
of
their
them
own
came at you
DSs,
to
they had their
shank
own
you.
Game Boys and
They're
own little handhelds and things like that.
Definitely.
And it's
So
like,
anything
damn.
else to scan? We can even check
You know?
out here where it came down. So we have a
Yeah,
dive.
They
side.
got
landing.
us.
Yeah.
Spikes.
Okay. Things are looking
Yeah,
good.
absolutely.
Make
And
my
then
way
the
to
OG
this
Switch
door
being
here.
more
There's some
affordable,
environmental
you felt
stuff
like
that
you were
could
able
also
to have
choose
to.
break
That's so
too.
true.
You never know what's
Yeah.
in the containers.
All right. So here's
Zelda
our
enhancements
first
are
major
part of
obstacle.
Nintendo
So of
Switch
course,
Online, which
I can
is better,
enter
but
into
still
more
silly
fog, you can
for
go
resolution and
under
frame rate.
small objects.
Okay, yeah, I saw that too on the
Large
website.
objects
We could
that
talk
go
about
to
that in a
cracks.
second, but
I'm
like
gonna
I
make my way
saw
through
that
here, engage in this big fight.
the app, the Korok tracker app,
more space
all of that
pirates.
is going to be
We
included with
got
Nintendo
a
Switch
magic
Online. And then apparently
so
in
coming
the
up
new
next
Zelda
here,
app
what I'm gonna
that's
do
on
is
your
I'm gonna try
phone,
this is going to be a big battle after this scene.
there
I'm
is
actually
some
going
little
to
story
switch
things. I guess you
from
can go like in
the
Breath of the
controls I was
Wild
just
and
doing. I'm going
find
to switch to
some
mouse
more
controls by
memories.
putting the right
And they
Joy-Con to,
will play like
here
a
on the
voice note
surface,
or
and I'm
something
gonna
on
actually
your
start
phone.
playing that.
Just drop
So
my
you can
phone.
see Demetrius is locking on to the enemies
I don't need
with
that.
the ZL button.
Anyways,
But then at the same time, he's using
sorry to my
that,
neighbor.
right
What time is
Joy-Con
it?
to kind of
Oh, she's
fine-tune
fine.
his aiming. You know, like maybe the enemies are
But-
a little, maybe you have to lead them a little bit, so you have to aim a little bit
yeah,
to one side or the
I
other.
will say
All over the place now. I got a little bit of nerves.
I hate the phone
God, here
app
we go.
thing.
But
I
it's really cool though.
I think
you're
that
able
kind of
to
stuff is
very
cute if you want to
seamlessly
do it and throw it in
change
for
between
free.
doing
I
dual
do not
Joy-Con
care,
to,
but
and then
you know,
Yeah,
having
see
these
how
be
quickly I can
like
turn to
I
side
don't
to
know,
side.
paid.
Now,
Not a
if
huge
I
fan of
take
that
my
at
hand and just
all,
picked
and
it
also
up
not a
off
huge
the
fan of
surface,
having
I'm actually
gameplay
now
be on a
back
phone app.
to playing in the
Um,
normal split Joy-Con.
I don't
Now,
want to
once
move
again,
that
put my hand back down on the
direction.
surface.
It's kind of
You see that
cool
little
and
reticle pop up.
interesting.
You see how fast
But
I
like the
turn.
Korok
Yeah, the
tracker
little
should
tiny one
be
in the
in the
middle.
games. Like I gotta say that.
So you can just switch
I
that on
think
the fly.
that's
All you
dumb
have to
that
do
they're
to
not
activate
in the
mouse controls is
games.
just put the mouse, put the Joy-Con flat on that surface.
yeah.
Correct.
Story notes are interesting, but why on the phone and
This
not just in
guy,
the
I think he's pretty low
exactly,
on health,
exactly.
so
It
it'll
feels
tell me
just
even
so
in my
throwaway.
Yep, turn on 70%.
Nintendo's phone apps are usually horrible. They
finishing
suck.
off.
The
Sorry.
Nintendo app, they're renaming it
Sorry,
the
buddy.
Nintendo app.
Alright,
It's
Well, that's one of
the
the
same
things
app,
too with
though.
the scanning
It's
is
the same
that,
app
you know, some
that
scans
we've
you need
all
to do
used
to
for
advance
years
this or
and
activate
sucks
certain mechanisms.
balls.
But you can kind of decide how deep
Actual
you want to
balls.
go into the
Look,
lore
she's a
and,
ball
like,
right
figuring
now.
out all the explanations of every element that you see in the game.
You can see the space
Yeah,
is getting
I don't know. But
stormed
Yeah,
by
if
space pirates.
Coming in real fast.
if what you're
They're
saying
trying
is
to blow the
correct,
door
right,
here.
which I am inclined to
And then make
believe
my
you
way
because
to
it just
them as
does
fast
seem
as
so
possible.
egregious
Go
to
past that
charge for resolution
There we go.
So there's
upgrades
the
and a
scientist
phone
moving back there with the
app.
artifact.
The
no
artifact
matter
back
how
there.
much it
Yeah.
is, if it's
Pretty good
$5,
fight.
$10, if it's
Coming up,
$2,
there's gonna
I'm
be
like,
our first
I
collectible here.
think that's
We have
crazy.
energy tank.
You are
I'm gonna
penny
acquire
pinching at
that.
that point, right? So it's like
Okay,
I'm inclined to believe
good.
you that it's for the two Zelda
You
games,
can
Breath
see
of
that
the
at the
Wild
top
and
of the
Tears of the
screen, the
Kingdom.
99
Breath of
there,
the Wild being a
that
10-year-old
saves his health,
game,
so,
by the way,
adding
or however
energy
old it
tank
is.
as an additional set of 99 little
Close to
energy
that.
units.
That's a good point. So,
Yeah,
looking
they're
at
crazy
the-
if they're actually
the
charging
screen
for
right
that.
now,
But
at the
for
top
it to be
left,
included
we'll
in
have the
Nintendo Switch
tracking
Online,
meter
it's like,
for all
okay,
the
that's a
enemies.
lot
On the
more
top right, you'll have the
agreeable
mini-map.
of a concept.
On the bottom right, you have your missiles, total
Sticky Taurus.
that you can hold.
Thank
is
you
at
so
the
much for
bottom,
coming
total
and
that
being
you
so
have
amazing
in your inventory
and
is at the
being
top.
so sweet and
And then on
generous.
the
And I
bottom
hope that you
left
have
is
the most
all of your
wonderful,
weapons.
incredible
And
rest
right
of your
now, all
day.
we have are
Yeah, catch up on clips to last later.
So here
Hey.
we're just identifying some unknown materials.
Everything is a subscription and
I'll go
paid
over
right now. It's so
here.
disappointing,
Okay.
disheartening. Yeah, I
Scan
also hate
this.
that too. I hate that
Scan that.
everything is
Scan
a
everything.
subscription.
So to the left
God,
is the
society.
artifact. That's what you're
Anybody
seeing
else
here.
real
It's
tired
the
of
marks.
society?
Okay. And we can even just scan some more things here.
I want all the
It feels like
lore.
any
know.
Switch game you
Everything.
put
I
in a
know,
Switch
there's so
2 should
much.
just run
I could
better
even
by
say,
default, like when you
let's not
play
scan the door
a
yet.
PC
Let's
game on a
scan
better
these
PC.
guys.
And I
Let's get a
fucking
little bit
agree with you.
additional
I
information
so
about
agree
the
with
Galactic
you.
Federation troopers. So we got that. All right.
Extra on
So
top
here's
of the
another
current
good
expansion
example
pass
of how
for
the
GameCube
control
games.
methods work.
See, that's
So,
the question I
right
think
now,
that
I'm gonna
we're
switch
trying
back
to answer
the
right
normal
now.
split styles you see here in my hands.
Because
And what I'm gonna do is
when
I'm gonna
you
switch
buy,
to
so there's
the visor,
tiers
I'm
to the
gonna scan
Nintendo
this
Switch
door.
Online expansion, right? Because I
And this
think
is a
at one point
Federation
I was like,
lock-on gate, so
oh,
it
like
uses
I
a
have
lock-on ability,
access to
that's
the
a little bit
Nintendo Switch
special here. So what I'm
Online
gonna do is
emulators,
switch back to my
and I
combat
went and I
visor,
didn't
hold
have the
ZL to
correct
lock on.
tier. So I was like,
And
oh
now I
wait,
can
just kidding, I
use
actually
the
don't
right
have
thumbstick
access
or,
to
a
that.
little bit of motion sensor here.
So
I
there's
can
tiers to it
aim
all,
this,
right?
it's a little slow.
But I'm not super familiar. Sorry, you
That's
guys are
one way
talking to
do
the
it.
realest,
And now I'm gonna
biggest
try
idiot in the room. Like
switching
I don't
over
actually know it.
to the mouse controls here, and I'm gonna do the same thing with
But there's,
this.
I'm pretty sure
So while
tiers to
Dee's
the
doing
Nintendo
that,
Switch
I
Online
just wanted to
expansion.
mention again for those
And
of
it's
you that
easier
are
for
just
me if I
tuning
just look
in,
it up on
we
my
are
phone.
streaming and 4K. So we are playing the game in quality mode, which supports 4K to 60 frames per second.
Correct.
There will be another mode, which is called performance mode, which will run at 120 frames per second at 1080.
Yeah, because there's a version of
kinda choose for
Nintendo
yourself
Switch
if you wanna
Online that
focus on
also
the
has the
resolution
Animal
and that
Crossing
image
New
quality
Horizons
or the
DLC on
performance
it.
and, like, the
So I
frame
wouldn't be
rate.
surprised
Yeah.
if
All
you
right, so here's our
also had
first
access. And I
boss
just
at
feel
our
like they
axe.
would have made
And
this
you're
a
gonna see
lot more
something that,
clear if this
is
were
gonna be
true.
unique We haven't really seen
you know,
before.
like
Oh no!
having access to Nintendo Switch Online Plus.
Oh.
It's called Nintendo Switch Online
Unlike
Plus
normally a
expansion
Metroid,
or something,
normally
right?
defeating an enemy right there on spot.
And
This one is
having
actually
access to
using
Animal
or
Crossing
combining
DLC,
with this enemy,
it would make
powering it up.
sense if it was like the Super Mario
That is
Party
interesting.
Jamboree.
I don't think we've seen before Metroid.
The Mario Party
fusing with
Jamboree
it being-
DLC, right? Because that's
I think you
basically
got your work cut
DLC.
out
If
for you,
that
didn't
were
you?
included
Yeah.
in the
No pressure,
Nintendo
all
Switch
the pressure.
Online
Through a
Plus.
4-pack.
All right.
Sorry, these guys are
Put a
really
lock on a
distracting
little
me.
bit
It's
here
making me
to get my
stutter.
bearings. So what
See,
I
like that
foresee
would
here is
make
there's gonna be a
sense to
couple
me, I
weak
suppose.
spots.
I don't like it, but it would make sense. And then, as well as
No,
the
I'm not
Kirby
gonna
and the
let you
Forgotten
shoot
Land,
this.
basically
I wanna
DLC,
destroy the weak
right?
points. There's gonna be
Basically
multiple
DLC. It
weak
looks like there's a
spots.
whole new world on
So the
there.
weak
I don't know
points
how
are
much
those
more.
little green areas,
Um,
the
but
Abrax can shield it.
That would make
with
sense
his-
to include in
with
the
his
Nintendo
arms,
Switch
but
Online
goes
Plus.
in a
So
you can also put this kind of
it would
yellow
also
shield
just make
over
sense
those
to
areas
have
as well, so you have
it
to bide your time before
come
you're
with
able to
the
shoot
two
it.
Zeldas.
It kind of shifts from one to the other. Like he's never gonna have all of those weak points exposed.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
All right, I'm gonna shoot these. You can dodge them, but it's better to shoot them.
If you
just
do
in
not
case
buy
they
the
pop up,
Plus
you can
expansion
absorb
pack,
them.
this is the stuff you
Or
don't
even
get access
missile
to.
replenishment.
The
That'll
Nintendo
be
64
handy.
emulator,
But as you
the
can
Game
see,
Boy
like, you have
Advanced
to get the
emulator,
angle right,
the Mario
'cause
Kart
shooting
8
missiles,
Deluxe
you can
Booster
see the
Course
diffract
Pass,
of the missiles,
Animal
like,
Crossing
going
New
off.
Horizons Happy Home Paradise, Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion, and Sega Genesis on Nintendo Switch Online. So yeah, do you see what I mean? There's like the tiers to it, and it would make sense. And definitely GameCube is gonna be on that tier of you gotta buy the Plus expansion pack. You know, you've had access to Animal Crossing this whole time.
There we go.
Or you can get real up
Just got
close.
the upper
I
tier
don't
for
know, it's
Nintendo
not
64.
that
Oh,
bad.
yeah. So
It'll
yeah,
try
you
to
have
grab me,
access
so
to
I'm
the
trying
Animal
not to
Crossing
do that.
DLC too if you bought the upper
Pretty
tier
good shots here
and
coming out.
the
Oh.
Mario Kart
No, no, no,
passes.
We can see the Abrax's health bar there at the top too, so he's making some progress, but he's got a lot of.
Yeah, he's a
health
pretty
here.
beefy boy.
Yeah,
I feel
you're
dumb
very
for not
careful.
buying
Oh, really? You're
the
gonna block that one? I was just about to shoot it. Are you serious?
Animal
Alright.
Crossing DLC up front. I was like, I'll always have Nintendo Switch Online. Like,
Oh.
screw it.
Oh.
This might be worth
Keep
it
it
for
up.
me.
Oh, I'm getting too close.
And then
No,
like I
no.
hardly ever use it, and
Yeah,
it's like I
that
wish I
was
just
close.
owned
No,
that
missile.
DLC. You know what I mean?
No hugs for you.
So like, if there's ever an option in the
There you
future
go.
for me to just purchase DLC that I want, I will. But I feel like I'm making a lot of assumptions, and I'm being very charitable on like how I think this is gonna work. And it's like we don't actually know. Like I don't actually know that. So
Oh.
Then you got the-
yeah, why is Zelda the only one getting
Oh,
included in
wave
the
shield
in the
now.
subscription? Probably because it's. I would say. I mean,
Ooh, there.
not that
Nice.
much. It
Under.
seems to
Okay,
kind
we're
of
doing
just
good,
be
we're
like
doing
the
good.
higher resolution and then the stupid phone app, right? Supposedly the old Pro controller is compatible with the new Switch. Everything better be compatible. Everybody and their mothers. Those Joy-Cons probably aren't going to fit on, right? But like,
Oh, man.
I should be able to pair them. No? Probably just
Coming
can't
at
like
ya.
dock them
no, no,
on.
no.
Or not dock them on. What would I?
No, you don't.
Attach them.
Oh.
All right.
You really do
This
kinda
guy kinda
throw the
sucks at
kitchen sink
Metroid.
this guy.
Yeah.
I'm really not paying attention. I'm sorry. I
Throwing
really don't know.
everything.
You can walk on these two
You
if
lose it after
want,
the subscription
um,
runs out,
but
though.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's the
use
thing
it
that I
as
hate the
kind of
most about the whole. Like,
But you're not
I
able
didn't
to
buy the Animal Crossing
target or lock
DLC.
onto
Is that like I
Abrax's
just don't
weak
have
point,
access to it when
so-
I don't want to
There it
pay?
is. No, no, break free. Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
That makes a
yeah.
lot of sense. That you can pair
Jump
old Joy-Cons and then just have to
over,
charge them
let's center,
separately.
come on.
I figure. You know, you're right.
Get him, get him. Okay,
Gonna
there's
be a
one.
Joy-Con peripheral for
Good,
that.
good.
It kind
No,
of
no,
sucks
no.
depending on how
Another
much
one.
that
Yeah,
is.
He really wants
Yeah,
to
you
give you
really
a
There's
hug.
gonna be so many more like cheaper third-party things.
Come on.
You know, it's kind of just gotta wait for that stuff. But hey, you know, they're so quick on that.
It's okay. He's
Those
blocking now.
third-party
Let's use
people,
the
but it's
block
like
on
I
him.
would
Think
much
like a boxer
rather like
stance there.
Yeah, yeah.
One
at
more
this point, if you're
weak
making me
spot.
pay $500 for
There
a
we go.
console
Okay, I was already
Nice.
and Mario,
Right?
Oh, is this?
Yeah.
I'm like, there's only so many
Here,
things
here,
I'm gonna
bottom,
actually
here,
buy
bottom,
from you.
bottom.
I'm gonna go third-party on a lot of my things, bro.
Very curious.
Yeah.
You guys,
I'm sure we'll find out more about
you're never
this
gonna believe
interesting
me.
alliance.
But Mimi jumped on my pewter. She jumped on my
Very
computer and
artifact.
shut it off.
Let's not miss what come up for steps.
And I'm so sorry.
So you can see the artifact now was hit.
Why would
and it
she
caused
do
it
that?
to
That's
react
crazy.
to
I gotta
that.
get a protector for my little button. Okay, let's
Very
hold on. Let me.
peculiar way.
I gotta relaunch all
And
this
that,
stuff.
folks.
We're all ready to go.
Is
Oh my
where
god.
we're
And it shut down all of the
Yeah,
apps that I was
just to give you
using.
a sneak peek. We don't want to ruin the full surprise,
Not
but
at all.
hope that gave you a small taste of what to look for when Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
Yeah.
comes out.
Yeah, they didn't
Well,
see.
thanks
They
so
didn't
much,
seem all
guys,
that
for
excited.
Thank you.
Showing
Yeah,
all
thank you.
this and talking
About
through, and
Metroid
hope
Prime
you guys
4.
had fun watching that.
Do I blame him?
Don't
No,
go
I'm
anywhere.
kidding.
Stay tuned.
I am.
Up next is Mario Kart World.
It's just not my thing. Okay, what did they say was next? She's perfect and did nothing wrong. Don't know if I agree with that. I just can't even believe. I knew it. She's been jumping. I moved my PC tower and she's been jumping on top of it. And I was like, I know this is gonna happen eventually. I gotta protect this button somehow. And then I was like, no, she probably won't. Yeah. Oh, Mario Kart World again? Ah! This is a long treehouse. Sorry. Just feels a little long. I don't know. Have they always been this long? Yeah, but I don't know. I guess any other questions, any other theories on prices, anything, I don't know. I don't have anything else to really say. I guess we'll see what happens when it happens. That was a quick comeback though. My computer would need 10 minutes minimum. Okay, well, Lane, here's the thing, is that it shut off only halfway because am I stupid? It went to a screen that was like, are you sure you want to shut your PC down? So it didn't actually get all the way there. I said, no! I said, actually, no, I don't want to do that at all. Mario Kart is basically all I care about. I agree, Risabella. They already did Mario Kart in the beginning. But I guess we're going back. We're going back. 4 hours. Wait, this is 4 hours long today? Yeah, I'll definitely be getting Nintendo Switch 2 Mario Kart bundle on day one. I'm very excited to play Mario Kart, and I'm probably going to get the camera, and I'm probably going to get the first party camera. They did say it's 4 hours today. Oh my god, I don't want to be on here for 4 hours today. God damn, dude. How did you know that? The other USB cameras will work. Yeah, any USB camera will work. You don't have to. I probably won't. I probably won't be live the whole time. We'll see. No, because I was thinking about streaming a game today. I mean, that was the original plan before they announced the tree houses, and then I was like, we'll see. Maybe I'll want to stream a game after. And I'm like, today I don't really feel like it. So today and tomorrow we're gonna do the tree houses. Maybe not the whole damn thing, but we will be doing some tree housing. And yeah, I don't know. Has to be USB-C though, right? I think you're right. I think it does have to be USB-C. They did announce it. It's written someplace somewhere. Ugh, I don't read. Play a game, come back when the topic gets more interesting. That is true. We could do that. Do you think you'll try Infinity Nikki? No. I don't think I will. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I would actually like all that much. Do you guys feel that? I don't know. In the same way that I feel like I just couldn't connect with Genshin Impact or Palia. It's like I just feel like I'm way too picky on certain things. But I know that a lot of people really, really like Infinity Nikki, so I just like, you know, lately I've not been wanting to play stuff like that. Somebody said on Twitter, I think people asking an overpriced console to be lowered is good, actually. Overpriced in what way? Somebody says. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, and then there was a bunch of misinformation on the game cards. And the game key cards. I don't really understand that all that much. Wow, pretty much everybody on Twitter is talking about the chat. Music's going crazy right now. Unfortunately, I'm obsessed with Infinity Nikki, and that's not unfortunate. And you should say it loud and proud. I love Infinity Nikki, but it's very different from my usual games. I appreciate them being honest about the shitty frame rate on the camera, or I mean, like, there's only so many things that are possible in this life, okay? There really is. That's what Discord looks like too. Let's be real, you know? To be fair, I don't really find the console itself overpriced. It's more that everything else is. Yeah, it's like, okay. I expect like the peripherals to be overpriced because that's just par for the course nowadays. Like the camera is what, like $50? It's like, okay, girl, like we knew that it was going to be a little expensive.
Hi everyone again.
Oh.
My name is Teresa.
The console I think could just be lower just to move consoles, just to sell. Like you should sell certain things at a loss so that
and Dutch, and we're
it's more accessible to people. You know, that's just what I think.
Called Knockout Tour.
All right.
Corey,
All
why don't
right.
you take us away and explain how we've set up this match?
Sure thing. So earlier today we saw a little bit of Grand Prix, and now we're going to check out.
I did
Knockout
see
Tour.
Witchbrook.
This is a brand new mode where you're going to.
I felt like the Witchbrook trailer was a nothing burger. Did nobody else think that?
Where only one can win at the very end.
There's only the one that's out right now from the Nintendo Direct last week, right?
We're in a multi.
Because if there's a gameplay trailer, I want to see that, but they didn't show anything.
I've got,
like they showed like how pretty it looks, and that's just my only thing is like, ooh, tell me more.
You can see panning around. We've got
not in a negative way, just like I just want to know more. Because I'm like, I was kind of confused why everyone was geeking over the trailer. They're like, it looks so cool. I'm like, they didn't really show anything.
Ready, and if I don't have an item and use the ZL, I can kind of do a little horn.
Needed some more gameplay for sure. It's like, okay.
But since I'm the host, I'm
it's
gonna
pretty.
go ahead and get us started now. And we will be playing, again, like I said, Knockout Tour. We've dialed it up. We're going to be 150
console price, fine. It's new. It's upgrade, clearly. But over the course of time, the game's staying the same price hurts. Yeah.
Ramp it up a little bit
Yeah, I think that something needs to give here. And I think it's,
you guys are pretty good at
honestly, it would be nice if the console was cheaper. I get that why it's not. But, like, raising the price of the games is crazy. Just across the board, the games, raising the price is crazy.
Variation so much possible.
It's bad. It's really bad.
All right. Nope.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Where are we
Oh
going?
yeah, which one is it?
Exactly, Disguised Sheep. We were talking about that earlier.
All right, we're going to go.
Like handhelds, people are more inclined to have one in their house.
Ice Flower.
Okay.
Marketing it like as a huge console like
Corey had
PlayStation,
mentioned
Xbox or something,
Knockout
which it's
Tour is
not.
24 players. We have 2 human players.
I
Everything
mean,
else will be comms. But as the mode mentions, you'll be.
I get why you
knocking
say
players
that,
out
like, for
at each
sure.
checkpoint.
But it is
but what's
a pretty
really
powerful
fascinating
console.
about
Like, it's
this
definitely
mode is that
competing now.
all these
It's just like I just
crystals that
never really wanted
interconnected,
Nintendo to
so you're gonna
compete.
go from one to the other.
Right? Like I'm
And so
perfectly
right now
happy
we're
with
in
the
segment
Switch's
1,
performance on certain
so
things.
all
It's
these
like
players
I
will
don't
need
go
to
on the
place at
Switch to
20th
play
or
every
better
single
to
game
make
I
it
want to
the
play.
next segment.
I am not
You can
looking
see the
for
checker flag in
Nintendo
the
to
lower
be
right, that indicates which segment you're on.
making consoles that run Elden Ring. Like I'm just not.
So we got
But it is
Corey
exciting and it's cool.
on
It's like, okay, like great. Like,
5th place.
you know, I'm
Look
kind
out.
of down
Yes,
for
I
it. Like, let's check it
Getting
out.
close to the front here early on, but that could change pretty fast. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it's just not like a premium that I'm looking to
by
like
Bird.
spend money on a Nintendo
All
console
these
that
penguins
runs
come
Elden
at you,
Ring.
too.
Do you know what I
It's
mean?
like a loop.
I know they're in their natural
Pianta.
habitat.
Matching
here.
price with the Steam Deck. Well, the Steam Deck is 500.
Yeah, I
No.
don't, you know, on the right-hand side too, you see.
I don't
that
know, I don't
top-down
have
map
one.
letting you know, like, just kind of where you're at in your current segment. So we're about 3/4. of
Not
the
sure
way
if this
through
is
our
real.
first
Could be
segment, and
misinformation, but
since
did
we
y'all see
only
the
need to
Japanese
be
Switch is
20th or better to
significantly
move
cheaper
on.
than the
Not
multi-language
feeling the
one?
pressure too much right now since I got 9.
I did
but,
see that.
as you said,
I
Teresa, anything
did
can
see
happen
that, and I'm
in these matches,
confused.
so
So,
you
and
never
it's gonna
know
be
what
region
you
locked,
come
right?
Like that.
Low-key, if we're
Like a
spreading
giant
misinformation,
thunderbolt that
stop
just
us
hit.
right now. But I
Lightning
saw that
strikes
and I was
always
like,
catch the surprise.
wait, like, what do you mean the
And
Japanese
as you see
console
this
is
on my
$100
screen, there's sort
cheaper?
of this like rainbow border.
You know?
That means
I'm
I'm
like,
getting close to the cutoff checkpoint, but because I'm
That's
roughly
crazy.
9th, I've made it.
We're both very safe.
We both get to continue racing.
So the next condition.
Yen is so weak right now. It's probably good for their economy, and I understand. But like, do they do that for every country?
Oh,
Like,
there's that oh.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm curious.
Everybody
Like,
wants to- yeah.
like actually, this is a
Like, hold on
genuine
this crap for
question.
just a
Like, do
minute.
they do that for other
I don't know,
countries
yeah.
whose currency
We're
is
still
not
in
doing
that-
great?
We're still in
Or is
that
this
territory,
Like a
so
Japanese
it's
thing
easy.
because it's like a Japanese company, Japanese console. You know what I mean?
Prioritize revenge at all
We've got a
times.
rivalry going now.
Mario
Region
Yeah,
prices
as we all
instead
know,
of
the most
conversion
heated
rates.
rivalry is, coin
Nintendo
toss
consoles
over.
are for the exclusives. I see all the other games as more of a nice to have bonus. Doesn't have to
We
be
got some
equal to the other
snazzy
top of the
Shy
line
Guy
consoles.
snowboarding on this
Exactly.
one.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go.
I just feel like there's so many different ways
I've
to
gotta get the
play
double item
games
box
now.
each time
You
as
know,
well.
lots of people
Let's see if I can
do only
hit
have
the
access to
there.
one thing.
no,
It
you don't
is
do
nice
that.
when
That's
your
fine.
one thing
Oh,
can do
that's so
everything.
close. Oh, no.
So I see why there is a demand for a Switch that
on
plays
there?
Elden Ring. I do. Because imagine if this could be your only
Just gonna leave this
console,
banana behind me.
right?
Everything's fine.
It plays your Fortnite, it plays your Elden Ring,
Somebody
and
would
it
want
plays
that
your
deal.
Mario and your Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
You
I
know,
just let it hit
Cruising
behind
up
me,
there.
For a lot of my baddies out there, that's exactly
one
what they
level of
want.
security I would really enjoy having.
I do
Okay, wait,
enjoy
so
that when you do,
we're
go
jet
over
skiing
water
on
as well,
top
your
of
vehicle will
the
automatically
water?
transform into that hovercraft
What does that look like
mode.
for underwater levels?
Oh,
You know?
I
All right,
somehow-
so we're coming up. That checkpoint is going to be coming up here pretty quick. Start to see those colors creep in from the side.
It's going to bring
on.
more
Case
developers to the
first and
Switch and
third
give us
place,
even
so-
a
Oh,
wider
and now
variety
we're
of
first of all.
games. Totally.
Yeah.
Definitely in like
Alright,
the
so we're now
AAA
in the
sector.
third segment, so the stakes are getting higher. You're
Now
now having to place at 12th or better to make it to the next.
Like, it
round.
would be nice to see more AAA games have Switch
It's one of my
launches,
favorite
I
things
guess.
about this, as well as all this different road traffic.
It'd be
you're
nice to
encountering.
see existing
yeah.
games
work your
come,
way
like
through
how
here.
they're
Yeah,
doing
keep
with
popping
Elden
while
Ring
you're
and
up there
things. Like, it'd be
first.
nice to see The Sims. It'd be nice to see all sorts of things on the Switch. And
You can
not
see on,
completely
3K
chug. And it's like,
screen
that's what
has
this is for.
20
This
coins,
is
so that's optimized
new
to
console.
speed.
We're ready.
I don't
We're
know
ready
why
for
you don't
bigger,
have that.
badder,
Coins,
beefier.
so-
You're making you're making me.
It's for the baddies,
What?
I suppose.
Yeah, I actually don't mind.
Sorry, I know I am
Uh,
kind of covering this
safe
now.
right now.
Okay,
It is pretty
let's go ahead
safe
and move
because
me.
DK's playing a risky game that he can get taken out by a spiky shell.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I just love how smooth this is as well. All right.
Switch 2 gonna actually be able to run all
Some
these AAA
flying
games
action.
properly, or are people just gonna stick to other platforms when possible? Oh, we're gonna have to wait and see those IGN comparisons. Let's go. Those will be coming. Those will be coming soon. And we'll see if they actually do keep up with the
That's gonna make
120
visibility
200
a little
bazillion
difficult for VK.
takoyaki.
Oh no!
I had some takoyaki.
That was cute.
Oh,
120
Big takoyaki.
I didn't
4K.
get it.
Fuck, what are some other
Coin
numbers?
coffer, got
1080p.
20 coins.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, so we're sitting at first
But
and
I feel like
second.
if they're advertising it this heavily and
still
going that in
Okay.
on
So
the
now that we're
concept
in
of
the
this
next
for
segment,
the
enjoy
we're
it.
in the
Like, oh,
marketing,
yeah,
like,
no, you're right.
of the
Oh.
performance of the console
Oh.
being
Oh no!
really, really
Oh,
good,
no.
The gift from
then
Virgo.
Oh.
it's got to
thank
be
you.
true. I don't know
No,
thank
if they
you.
would feel
No, thank
that
you.
comfortable lying to us that
Yeah,
blatantly.
feather your way out of that one.
Took a little dunk there.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're coming
You're
up
so
behind.
hyped for
No,
new
Oh,
Mario
yeah,
Kart.
the
I
game
am
for a
still
little
so
bit more
hyped for
time
new
to
Mario
catch up with
Kart.
2K, but
This is the
we'll
best
see what
ever. I'm
happens.
so
We still
excited
have a
for
couple more
this.
segments, so
new
I'd
habit.
rather
with the fourth
Nintendo
one,
focus
they're
on making their
having to
games
place
and
at
being more
8th or
accessible,
better.
especially
So
since
you
their
guys
audience
are
tends to
doing
be the more
pretty good
casual
so
gamers.
far.
Yeah,
Get
definitely.
taken out
It
by
feels
the
like there's
other
two different
players.
schools
Yeah,
of
you're both
thought
kinda out of the
here,
pack
and
right
maybe
now, but
some of us are
Yeah.
on board
that's
with,
not a- that's
you
not
know,
a
one
permanent
school,
state,
and then
so-
the other
But if we're
one.
looking at the little
Other
mini
portion of
map
us
on
is
the
more like,
right
you
side
know,
of the
oh, we
screen,
just
you can see
want
they're
to see
catching
them
up.
make their good Nintendo games and be casual and chill about it. And others are like, well, it could be in every
Pass it all these
console,
toads and
but
sedans. They're from their
um,
morning commute. They have no
Sunday
idea.
I don't know which way I lean more
And now they're
towards
throwing
because I
bullet
agree with
bills at you.
both.
Fireballs.
I really don't need to see Mario in 4K. I am one of those people that I do not give a single shit about 4K.
Very busy.
I don't have a
Yeah.
4K
Make
TV.
it through.
Like, I just don't.
Pretty comfortable first.
I don't
Yeah, the border
see the
is
point in
really helpful there,
upgrading
you know,
Yeah.
you're getting
everything to
closer.
4K
Alright,
when,
fifth
like, I'm just
segment.
not
So now you're needing to place at fourth
unhappy
or
with
better.
the
That's
things
a
that I
pretty
have now in
challenging, yeah.
1080. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm totally
I see
chilling.
right up there.
I am
We
not
ran
one of those
out,
people
yeah.
that's like
Hey,
a
no, you're
complete new tech head.
Business Corey.
I'm
Yeah.
not like going
I'm
to get the
loving
new
cherry
phone the
blossoms
second it
because
comes out.
is
Like, I don't
very on point
care.
for the season as we're going into
I'm a
spring.
very much a casual
That's true.
when it comes to buying new
You
tech.
could just
So
clip that car. You can
yeah,
see
it's
not-
just
not an
it
automatic
doesn't matter to
if
me.
you touch the
But
car,
higher
you
frame
might
rate
get
is
knocked up a
sexier
little
to
bit, you might go
me.
up on 2 wheels. You might kinda
In general,
stumble
things
and
looking
flip
better,
around.
the console
But sometimes
performing
even when you
better.
crash, you can maintain
It
a
is
little bit of
sexy
your
to me.
momentum.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a nice move.
Don't think they'll
Good news is
forsake the
currency
Switch
won't
One.
be
I think they're
better.
viewing the
Pretty
two
sure
as
Item
for
here.
the less casual players. They
Use
want
some
money from
offensive
everyone everywhere.
firepower.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but if they're gonna start
Nice
releasing
dodge there,
games
DK.
exclusively on the Switch 2, like,
Don't recommend trying this at home.
you know, they don't want to completely alienate
you
the
go.
whole
Oh,
other,
2 wheels there.
the more casuals. You know what I mean?
I don't know, you've had that crown
And
for
our
about 100
casual is gonna
because that
pay
game's
this
kinda heavy.
much.
You know, it's a big,
you said that.
big responsibility. Oh no.
I think the
Oh, no.
4K craze
take
is more
it.
about FOMO than
I will
anything
take
else.
it.
There are a lot of people who really do care, and as somebody who went to film school and had so many conversations like this, okay, like
Want it back.
We are into
Last
the
segment.
It's
final
cool, like,
segment
Want
now.
it back.
about all this
Give it back,
stupid
Corey.
shit. There are just like so many people that
I mean,
it is
Corey
like a
denied
genuine
the
hobby
point
for
cost
them to like
for
be
him.
up
know
on
what? It
this
does
latest
kinda make
tech,
the
and
points
it's something
off
I
the
don't
top of the
understand.
round,
I mean, it's in the name, so
And
got a lot of
there's a
blame.
lot of people who really do care about it, and
need all
that's
the
their
credit.
thing. You know, it's just not me. Mario Kart Wild. I
Who was this? Now I have a rival.
think that people would be
So now the rules
less
are
mad if
simple.
there were
Last
more
segment,
exciting
just gotta
games in
aim
the
for
direct.
first, so
I
let's
really
see.
do
Ooh,
think
look
that
out.
Animal
Oh,
Crossing could have
no,
saved
Corey.
us.
Fine. Oh, it's not for me.
Animal Crossing really could have saved
Down there
us.
too. Oh no.
No, people still would be having this
Just hold on to
conversation
my
because I
super
really,
hard over here.
like I said earlier, I don't think people are going to let this go. I don't think people are going to let go of the prices increasing, especially with like the current climate around
Oh boy.
money and inflation and tariffs and this whole conversation that's
close the
happening
gap
in the
here.
United States right now. Like, I just feel like a lot of
Michelle
people,
comment?
like, it might continue to be a relevant conversation.
Yeah, you probably want a few more.
got a
Animal
couple
Crossing
points.
Tomodachi Life 2 on launch would have been
Hey.
would have made 50% of the population pre-order. This is a
Nice
chop.
done,
raced,
Corey.
Well raced.
So we were playing here.
Animal
with, what,
Crossing could have
two
honestly
humans.
saved
We were
the
playing as
sentiment here,
22
I think.
CBU.
I
Of
really
course, you can
do.
play,
I really do.
Knockout Tour online as well.
Don't really
so
care about the
everyone
4K,
can be
would like
a
better
human
frame
player,
rates.
but,
Agree.
It is nice going up
I
against
hope they
some
won't let it go.
hard to
Yeah, I hope
Oh,
not.
Imagine that chaos though of like 24 players.
Doesn't look that much different from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Only difference is the UI.
Yeah, I think we got
Definitely,
pretty
but
lucky
the
given,
gameplay is
items
so much
distribution on this
different.
one. It gets much more chaotic depending
The
on
gameplay
what,
is
what
crazy
CPUs get
different.
equipped with some
With the
good
whole
human
like
players
being
get
able
equipped
to
yeah.
go
Right.
off map and
Fun.
do whatever you want, open fucking world. Like
Hello.
it's
That's
not like
all we
open world,
have
but it's like, you know what I
for,
mean?
this
It's like,
segment, but,
oh, they really
don't go
are
anywhere,
doing
stay
something crazy
tuned.
different
Up
with
next
it.
is Nintendo's
Oh my God,
Treehouse.
Lemur, did you not see the
Just keep
direct?
playing, right?
Did you not watch the
That's it.
direct
Oh,
yesterday?
rematch.
Go and
Oh, yeah.
go and watch it
The
because I feel like they're
crown.
done explaining that right now. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to show. Yeah. Okay, watch that. You go watch that because the Mario Kart world is the actual most exciting thing in the direct yesterday. I mean, I guess besides the Switch 2 itself, but Recession and Nintendo's like $70 games? Exactly. I wish they did more first-party games in the direct. Nintendo's losing the plot. I was hoping for a lot more first part. I was hoping for 2 more first party games. How about that? 2 more. We did see a lot of things, but I wanted to see more game. I think Animal Crossing really could have saved us. Possible for them to announce more games before the release of the Switch 2? Not familiar with Nintendo. Bought my Switch for Animal Crossing. I don't know if they would do that. Announce more games. Well, is there going to be another Direct? Oh, I'm sure Iona would know all this stuff. God, she's so much of a better streamer than me. If there's another Direct, I mean, like, I guess I can see that happening, but I don't actually know. You guys would probably know way better than me. Like, would they announce more games before June 5th? So 2 months. Jinx. They'll announce more throughout the year for sure, but what about, like, I agree with you there. What about, like, before the launch of the console? Yeah, it is 2 months away. Don't think they're gonna announce any more before the launch. Think it'll be after in June or July. That's what my intuition is telling me too, is that they would announce more stuff after the console comes out. That's how the Switch initial release was like. But Nintendo was also in a very different place then. I feel like they even give less of a shit now. No, because they were like really like try hard in that era. I feel like they do not give a shit now. I feel like we're not going to see anything else. Please give us themes. I'm begging. There's so many things. There's so many things that I still want to see and I still want to know more about, and I want to happen for the Switch 2. I want themes for the console. I want a lot of things. Oh, my head hurts. I want a lot of things. All right, what was next? Did they say? Did they say what was next? Another Direct, but I don't think it's a game-focused one. I can't remember what it was. Oh. That's interesting. That is very interesting. What would they talk about? I mean, I guess we can talk more about the console. That's totally fine. Yeah, just the tech demo. I don't know what else I actually need to know besides, can we change the UI? I want to change my theme. I want to have a cutie little theme. See, I'm the most casual consumer, okay? I just want cute stuff. All right, let's see what this chat is saying. Drop the price. Raise the price. Increase the price. Make actual physical copies. Yeah, people were talking about that with like the game card and things. I think people just ran with a certain narrative on it. Sony's tech demo last year, missed that. I don't know. What did the chat summary say? Wait, hold on, I didn't see that. Is it in the chat?
Hi again, everyone. This is Nintendo Treehouse Live, Nintendo Switch 2. For those just joining in, my name is Teresa. I'm joined here by Dutch and Sam, and we're here to show a really exciting experience that is called Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. So I'm going to punt it off to Dutch so he can kind of walk us through what's going on.
I am so curious about this. I feel like this is something we talked about should absolutely be free.
Enormous Joy-Con 2.
And you just picked your avatar, so we're just dropping in.
My avatar here. And I actually can't tell. I haven't decided if like I'm tiny or if the system is huge. I don't know. I can't really tell. So we can kind of walk around on the surface and see these signboards. It's set up kind of like
The
a
paid tech
almost
demo,
like a tech
yeah.
expo or something. We got all these friendly people here ready to
Wait,
tell us all about the new
$20?
hardware.
This is
give us all this
$20? Who said
information.
that?
All the parts are labeled with these little signboards, so we can kind of explore.
Yeah, why are they
around
not
and see
me's?
all
I
the
am disappointed
buttons.
in that. Why
And,
why are me's
pretty much
being left
every
behind?
single piece of the entire hardware is labeled with these boards, like even pieces that you might not even think about or realize are there. So it's kind of fun to wander around. Some
Yeah,
of
so
them have
this
little
is new.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we see the mouse feet. So we saw in the direct and some of the
What do
segments
you
so far
mean?
that
The people
both
hosting?
of the Joy-Con 2 controllers can be used as a mouse.
Oh, they
So
totally
have
are reading the
mouse
chat,
feet there,
the hosts.
to kind of like
Not
glide
while
along the
they're live,
surfaces.
but
And
in
over
between,
here, this
during
is
all these
where
little
the
breaks,
mouse
they're
sensor
totally
is.
all sitting around talking
So it
about
says these sensors
the
check
chat.
surface they're on,
like
to
100%.
work out how they're moved. So that's where all that mouse technology is located.
It's not their
There's a
fault.
lot of new stuff to get acquainted with here.
There
Yeah.
is. Yeah, and we got the let's hop over here to this because this is the SL and the SR buttons right here. So those are kind of redesigned. They've got a different shape and feel to them compared to the Switch console.
But as Dutch was mentioned, like this feels very much like an expo, so it's really a
But
great
Astrobot
piece
won
of,
Game of the Year because it was
an
good. Like, there's no way this is a good
experience
game,
where you
right?
can really see, learn, explore more, especially for somebody that you know, a new piece of technology or hardware that you're not quite sure or really familiar about. This is
Yeah,
a great
Nintendo Switch
interactive
Online
way for you to
expansion
experience it.
subscribers, I can
Especially,
see
like, some
that
of
for
these things
sure.
that
Like,
we're
if you
going
have
to
the
see a little bit
Plus.
later, you
See, that's
really
me
want
being
to have
charitable
your
and
own personal
hoping that
experience
that's
to
the
really
case.
get an appreciation of what you're going to see.
But I don't
and feel.
actually know.
And part of that is that here we see one of the components is the quiz kiosks here. And that is really like a rare look kind of behind the curtain about
Because somebody even said in the chat earlier, $20. This is how did people know all this? I've been looking for all this information and I haven't been able to find it.
The HD Rumble 2 function.
And for
It
those
is
of
not
you
their
at
fault at
home,
all. They're
pay
doing great,
attention. There
honestly.
might
Yeah,
be
it's
pop
probably
quiz later.
morale is probably pretty low.
All right, so again,
I'm not
we
even
have a
gonna
little diagram
lie
here, a little
on
animation
that set
showing
right now.
us, these specific
I mean,
spots on
if this is
the
live, is it
Joy-Con 2
live? Yeah, it's
controller
live.
and the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. And this is where
Astro's
the
Playroom
HD
was the
Rumble
tech
2
demo, not
components are
Astrobot.
located. So we
Oh,
get a
see,
little
I don't even
cutaway
know.
diagram here. You can see those orange rectangles there. And it
Still
tells us
be
that these
lesser
are
of the
custom
two
built from
evils,
the
though.
ground up. So this is not the
Exactly.
same,
Exactly. It's like
Rumble hardware
this
that
should
was in
have
the
just
Switch console.
been included with the console,
So they're both
like Wii
controllers,
Sports.
and
I
they have
don't
the
know why
Go,
1-2 Switch
do
wasn't
like a
just
full
included with the
customization.
Switch. They just
It's
keep
really
getting
interesting to
away
see
with
that
this
diagram,
highway
too, because
robbery.
where they are positioned specifically in the Joy-Con 2 as well as the Pro Controller 2, it's right in the palm of your hand. So
That's right.
we'll talk a little bit more about that too.
I'm not
We see
buying
that,
this. Like, there's
we
no
use
way.
magnets
You
and
literally
electromagnets
couldn't pay me to
shift
buy
weight,
this.
and that's how the Rumble function is created. So
Just
this
out
is
of
an example one of the
principle.
older,
But if it comes
Rumble
with the Nintendo
functions
Switch Online, it's like,
in older
okay.
Nintendo controllers. So you have a little axis there with a weight spinning around on it. But here with the HD Rumble 2, it's not spinning, it's vibrating side to side at a high speed. So it's like a different system that they're using for the HD Rumble 2
You've got that
function.
linear motion.
Exactly. And it tells us it's the same kind of technology that you use to make trains levitate and allow them to move at high speeds. So moving it sideways makes it easier
This
to
is for
rumble in various
dorks.
ways. And you can really feel that with
Show me the
hardware.
cool
We'll get into
shit.
that, a little bit later. See how that comes across. Let's go over here. See a little bit more. So it has a range of intensity. So it can be weak, like a gentle touch, or much stronger. And at the maximum strength, the sensation will be much stronger than the HD Rumble on Nintendo Switch. And I can attest to that.
Calling
having
this a
these
game is
in
a
my hands right now.
stretch.
At
I'm
the peak, it
confused.
is a
I
lot
am
more
fully like,
intense
this has
than,
thrown me for
on
a
the Switch. It
complete
feels
loop.
very
The fact that
satisfying.
they're
It
going to
does.
charge people
It
for
does.
this. Like,
but you know, it's not gonna
I'm
be at that
so
full intensity
confused.
the
I
whole
just
time
feel
you're
like
playing
this
a
is
game.
like
It's gonna be,
so
they'll
like
save that maximum intensity
just like
for certain moments. where it makes
honestly
sense.
an app on
Alright, so it's weak
the
or
Switch
strong,
that comes with the
and
Switch.
the
Like, it
maximum
doesn't
power
even.
will be
It's not a
constant.
game.
So
Like,
you get
what?
that
Like,
variation, which is going to be
We'll see.
very
I mean, hey,
interesting,
what if
especially
we're-
on how different
what if there's some
experiences or
levels coming
games
up,
apply
okay?
and use the HD Rumble 2 and how you can
I mean, hey,
get that
it's
experience.
possible. It's possible. There's
And
something going
this
on.
part is telling us about where they're located. So you can see that orange rectangle down there at the bottom. And they've
Even
been
charging
designed to
$5
transmit the
is too
sensation
much. I
directly,
think
no
I
matter how you're
agree.
holding
Like,
them.
that's
I think this is
crazy,
interesting to get a
actually.
little, like blown out view. Of the different
Maggie, thank you
components
so
of the
much. I
controller.
appreciate that.
And they've
The next Elden
located
Ring.
the spot, on that spot on the back, on that last piece on the right. And that's because that's the part that has the most contact with your hand.
Does
while you're holding the
anybody
system,
give
so
a
you can
single
kind of see
shit? I
right-
have
right
got
down
to see
here.
Yeah,
this
it's really
chat.
thoughtfully designed, where like the bulk of your hand contacts the controller.
Viewers are demanding the streamer to drop the price of the upcoming
these are those
Switch
little
2 and the
design
tech
insights
demo.
that
They
you
believe the
don't
prices are too
always
high,
get to
especially for a
see
tech
with
demo.
Nintendo products.
Exactly.
And are threatening
Outside
to
of something like the
boycott.
Ask the Developer article, where you get a little bit more of the designer's thinking. There's a lot of that featured in Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome to It.
Yeah.
Viewers are overwhelmingly
So let's take our
upset with the
way down
Nintendo Switch
here.
2
We're gonna
pricing
go
and
to
are
this little
expressing their
cube over here,
disapproval
cube
through comments like
001
drop
on
the
it.
price and
We're gonna
not
talk to this
buying this.
person.
Some viewers are even suggesting
And
pirating
they're
the
gonna tell
game.
us this is a tech demo. So this isn't really like a mini game per se, but we'll jump in here. This is going to be about that HD Rumble 2 function. So we're going to see what it's capable of and what it's like.
For those of you at home, what you'll see is what we're seeing, but Dutch here is actually able to feel the experience of the HD Rumble 2. So again, just to reinforce that, you really need to get hands-on to really get the full experience.
Yeah, we could try and communicate the
Yeah.
feeling as best we can, but really this is something you got to get in your hand.
Yeah.
All right, so we see we've got our little checklist of things that we can do on the side, or on the right side. And if we check off everything on that list, then we'll get a medal. That's a little silhouette there. And
Now we
can
get
use
to
that
watch him react to
unlock
feeling
other parts of the
rumble.
game. So
Like,
let's hop in.
oh.
So I've got my maracas here. Can kind of shake them around. And right now, you know,
I really just need to
obviously
know
you're
like
watching
how
this, so you don't have
much
them in your
they're
hands. I'll try to
charging for
describe it
this.
for you. So
Who
we've
said
got
$20
kind of
earlier?
like a
Where did you see
light,
that?
it feels like there's like tiny
I want
like
WarioWare.
plasticky things inside. It's like kind of a dry feeling, I guess, if that
You
makes
could
sense.
actually feel the beads that we're seeing on screen.
Yeah, I can feel it. And then let's see. So we've
I don't
got
want maracas,
we
I'm
see
not
on the
a
bottom we can
baby.
change from beads.
Okay. Well, I
to
mean,
a
this is
rubber
kind of
ball, so I'm gonna change that on the
interesting,
left
you
one.
know.
And like you can feel it bounce around, and I know I know it doesn't make sense to say this, but it feels heavier. Like obviously pushing the button doesn't make the controller heavier, but like when I bounce it side to side, it feels like the bouncing is like stiffer and like maybe
This
a little,
is
it
really
feels like
cool,
bouncy.
and it's
Yeah.
really
Feels like it's
interesting,
made
and
of
it's a
rubber.
feat in
You know,
technology,
in
and
the-
it's
in the
so
right place out there,
awesome.
you can feel that there are many individual objects in there,
Yes.
all bouncing around, and you get a sense of the texture of that. Like you were saying, they feel kind
Yeah.
of hard,
Uh-huh.
right? Whereas in the left Joy-Con, you can feel that it's made of rubber. It's got a bounce to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Who
right, and
thought this
then,
was a good
let's
idea
see,
to
let's
show
change
this on a
back to
treehouse?
this,
Yeah,
and then
see,
the
I
last thing on our
don't-
list is to change the appearance.
I don't know.
And we'll change that one.
Like a very,
Get a little-
very festive here. Nice. Getting the rhythm of things. Yeah.
right. So we got our medal. We finished everything on our checklist. So let's go ahead and hop out here. And let's go over here. Oh, okay, so we see, I can just open that back up again so we can take a look. We got this kid here who wants to tell us about his 10 medals. That's good for him.
Bragging,
All right.
bragging rights there.
Thanks,
So
bud.
I'll put this up here. So we can see up at the top, we're in the tech demo section. So we did this one. We've got our medal for it here.
So right now you're exploring the left Joy-Con too.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, all of this is
Nintendo
on the
Life
left
said
frequency. Let's go down
642.
here and talk to this person
What?
who wants to tell us about the HD Rumble 2 function. So this is a mini game. So we just saw a tech demo before. This one is an actual mini
It's
game.
pretty lame.
And we're gonna try to use the
Like
HD
the
Rumble
concepts
2
are cool.
function
It's like, oh wow, like
to
you
find
know,
a
they're making
single
the
point
vibrations
on the
all
screen.
different.
So
Heavy and
let's see.
large and
So,
small and
This
little.
one also uses the mouse control, so I'm just going to put the Joy-Con 2 controller flat down on the surface, and I'm going to click it to get started. All right, so we see the orange dot
I
in
love
the
the
middle there.
mouse. I love the
And
mouse
my
thing.
job here is to move this orange dot along a single line here. And as I got close
The
to
mouse
the
is
hidden point
incredible.
Here, I'm, gonna start
I'm so
feeling
excited
the
about
vibration
that.
in the controller. So it's I'm starting
Just
to
in
get it
general,
over here
as
on
a
this side, I've got
feature.
nothing. There's nothing over there. I'm gonna move it this way. It's starting to get a little bit stronger. It's kind of like a pulsing, kind of like a dun 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 dun. And as I get closer, the
See,
speed
this is
doesn't
hard
change.
to
It's just
show
the
right
intensity
now
of the
in this
rumble. So
Nintendo
You're trying to
Treehouse. I'm not
find
even
the
gonna
point
lie,
where you
like
feel the
because
strongest rumble.
he's feeling
Yeah,
for
so I
a
think-
vibration right now.
It's starting to fade off on this side. Gets pretty strong right in here, and then it's starting to fade off a little bit on this side. I'm gonna go right here.
If it was me's, I would watch.
All right, that's okay.
Truthfully,
Yeah,
yeah, you
the
might be
2's not
right.
bad.
You
Not
might
too much for
actually
metal,
be
though.
right that this might be
Yeah.
more
Try again.
bearable
You
of
can
an
see those
experience.
measurement markers on the top and bottom
If
of the
it were
screen,
me's.
and that gives you an indication of just how close and how precise you
Oh,
can get.
Witchbrook has been
It's
posting
almost
daily
like
now.
trying
Let
to
me check it
find
on my
the
phone
right
real quick.
radio signal.
Right.
Is it on Twitter?
And I should say too, it's not like it's like a gradient. Like I can't really distinguish like, oh yeah, this is level 1 vibration, this is level 2. It's like very gradual. And I'm feeling like right in here, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say right here on this little intersection right here.
Ooh,
nice.
that's
That's
very
pretty good.
close hole. Nicely
All right, well,
done,
that'll
Dutch.
get me
Very
3 medals.
good. Very good.
All right, so let's go ahead and back out of here. So that's just one example of a mini game.
One thing I didn't think about until a lot later
Yeah.
is that a lot
Winter.
of people are familiar with using a mouse on a computer, right? But you don't have rumble in your mouse on a computer.
That's
typically.
true,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
The sensation
Why is this
of
the
using a mouse with
Why is this the
rumble in
first
it
time
is
that I'm
very
hearing
different
that
than using
Witchbrook
just a
is about
traditional
going to a
computer mouse.
school?
Yeah, it kinda opens
Was
up
I
a
just
whole
really
new,
not
like,
paying
type of
attention during
input
that
that you
trailer?
use
Because
when
I
you're
thought I
using
paid
mouse
pretty good
control. Right.
attention,
Yeah.
and they really
So
didn't
we see
show
here we,
anything
opened up
in Witchbrook.
another
Like
level of
besides that it
difficulty
was
for this
pretty,
minigame, but
the
you need 8
environment.
medals to
But
access it.
why
We
do
can see in the
why
upper
is this like the
left-hand corner,
first
we
time
only
that
have
I'm
3,
like,
so
oh, like this
we
is a
can't go to that one right
college?
now, but
The experience definitely encourages you to keep
There's 2
exploring and then
trailers.
come back and
Yeah,
see
it's
what's
just
opened
like
up.
yeah.
I don't
And you
know.
can
I
see
just
by
have
the
a real
metal
problem
counts
with
that
that
there's
first
a
trailer
lot
that I
to
saw. I
explore.
was
Yeah.
like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, but
All right, so here's another mini game.
No, I'm
that
gonna check
focuses
this
on mouse
out.
Controls.
we'll see.
I'm gonna hop in here, and
They are
this one is
posting
all
daily,
about dodging
like you
the spike
said,
balls. I'm gonna
on Twitter.
take the left one off.
Let
'cause
me
this
go
gets
ahead
pretty
and
intense here.
put my email
Alright,
in.
So let's start.
Yeah,
this
send me
one starts
stuff.
off in survival mode. So I'm basically just trying
Yeah,
to
send me the
dodge
scoop
spike
in my
balls for as long
email
as I can.
inbox.
And again, mouse control. So I just set the Joy-Con 2 controller down on the table and hop in. So I've got my little.
Does it
spaceship
have a
here,
release date
and
yet?
I'm just flying
Not
the
sure about a
spaceship around
date,
with
but it
my
said winter.
mouse controls, and I just got to stay out of the way.
What trailer did you watch? There was a direct and the official. I watched the
Well,
direct,
Let's see, Dutch.
and it didn't really show anything.
So the longer you survive, the more intense.
I feel like
it
that's
seems
such
to
like a
get
waste
in.
of
But
of your
also, they don't let you get too
money and
comfortable
time.
in
I don't know how much it
one-
costs to be in a
Alright.
direct,
They don't
but
let you get too
I'm going
comfortable
You know what I
in any
mean?
one place. If
Yeah.
you stay in the same place for too
That
long,
trailer
the
was
spike balls will
ass.
start hunting you down.
Yeah, it's almost like
But
they're magnetized
the game does look
towards you
exciting.
and they just wanna
that's
end
mostly
you.
why
That's how it
I'm like
feels.
the
I'm
trailer
glad
was so
that you
ass. It's
justified
because
that
like I want to
feeling.
know more about the game. It looks pretty, but like I didn't know anything about the
Okay.
college.
I believe
Yeah,
you,
this
Dutch,
would have
you
been
got
a
this.
perfectly fine free experience on the console.
beaten your
I
previous
need to
time.
know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
much this
Right,
shit
okay,
costs
great.
right
Oh,
now.
Oh, yeah.
I need to know
So
right
the
now.
longer
Why did I
that
go
you
right? Why did I go
survive, the
right?
more obstacles get added. So
Gotta
if
go.
you
Okay,
want, keep
Nintendo
going.
Outta here.
Switch
Get
to
Cool.
Nice
Tech
work, nice work.
demo
I mean, it is
game.
really responsive. So like you can kind
Okay,
of
Nintendo Switch 2 welcome tour. Price has been confirmed on Nintendo Life. This is what somebody said this in chat earlier.
Nice work.
It'll be $6.
Yeah,
the red
now-
ones.
According to the official Japanese website, Welcome Tour will be priced at 990 yen, which converts to approximately $6.12 in US dollars
But, all right.
and
All right, well, that's, yeah, that's
$4.65
a little taste of it here.
British
So then,
pounds.
Let's take a look. So we got
I don't
those
know how
3
to read
medals.
your guys' money.
So now we have 5
Um,
medals total.
We've got 6.
Oh, 6? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. 6. All right.
Still
well,
not
he says
enough
he has
to get-
15, so all right, let's go.
He keeps hunting you down
know,
just
he's
to
following
brag
me.
how
He's got-
many medals he has.
Yeah. All right, so we have enough medals now to access the next level of difficulty here that unlocks with 2 medals.
$6 is too much. Like, what do you
So it's the same
mean? This should
concept.
come
I'm
with.
gonna be
I don't
flying my
care how.
little,
It could
UFO
cost
around.
$1, and it's the
But
principle
instead
of it.
survival this time, the objective is to pick up as
990
many
yen will
stars as I
definitely be
can.
converted to 10 euros.
Um,
Dollar. I don't know. See, I don't
let's
know. I
jump
just saw it
in
on
here.
Nintendo Life.
So we can see over here.
Like, it
for
doesn't
1
matter
medal,
if
we're
it
going
was
for 20.
2
For
cents.
2 medals, we gotta get
It's
40.
like I'm not. Who's
see what we can do.
buying that? Like,
Good luck.
stop.
Thank you.
Stop charging for every little thing. Like, every single little
just got warmed up in the
experience. You
last
know.
round.
Yeah.
It's
Gotta
just
get
like
these first
horribly
ones, so it's the
pathetic.
low-hanging fruit here. But then eventually, you gotta kind of risk.
Yeah, bring back
Risk it a little
Reggie.
bit.
Bring back some common sense. Like,
Yeah,
for
some
sure,
hunting
like,
stars
this
will
should have been a
appear
Wii Sports
right
thing,
on
even
top
though
of
it's
the
not
light
nearly as
bulb,
cool and
it's
fun
pretty
as Wii
precise. You
Sports.
can
Like,
You can get just into the corner of it.
I just like I
collect
can't
the
even
star
believe
without
this
hitting the
isn't
spike
just a
ball.
pack-in
It's a
game.
little
Like
bit of
that's
strategy too, 'cause
fucking
sometimes It's
crazy.
just not worth
It's
it.
just
go
crazy.
for
I'm sorry, I'm a hater.
But
The mouse is
longer-
really
the longer
cool.
you stick around, the progressively more difficult it gets.
They're about to make $12 on it. I really hope nobody buys it because I'm not.
That got hard.
I'm not gonna buy
Yeah,
this.
both of them.
I don't care
Nice.
how much of a dick rider I am for this company.
Well, I can
Funny.
sit here
I'm
play
not
this all
buying
day,
this.
and I have before, but
Yeah, they're like arcade experiences where you just want to keep playing and get a higher and higher score.
Yeah.
Imo.
And for this one, you were
Do
using,
not jump on my
just
pewter. I
one
will kill
mouse.
you.
Yeah.
But later, these mini games get progressively
I
more
won't kill
difficult.
her.
And later they introduce
Then I'll be
using
very
two at the
upset.
same time, and that broke my brain when I had to do it for the first time. Because like you're
not
you're
even a
used to
real
using
game,
computer
yeah.
mouse, right, with your dominant
Yeah.
hand. But
Not even
when
gonna
you
think
have
about
to use
this
two at
after
the
they
same
stop talking
time,
about
there's
it. Wow,
something
you're so
happening.
right.
It's a test of
Yeah.
eye-hand coordination.
Whose
at
nerd-ass
maximum.
son is
we did
buying
unlock
this?
another level
Somebody
of
who's
difficulty
really
there, but we need
interested
29 medals
in
for that one. We're not even
Rumble
close. So let's go ahead and come
features.
over here, and we're gonna make our way to area B.
Can't wait to pay
and this is
$600
gonna
to
check
play
make
2
sure
games
we've
and a
got all
tech
our
demo on
stamps.
day
You get the
1.
stamps from
To be
finding
fair,
the
To be
hidden,
fair, there's a lot of third
signboards.
parties that are
Right.
day
And I should
oneers.
mention that we're coming into this.
They have a
segment with
pretty
some
stacked
pre-existing
lineup of
save
third
data,
party on day
where
one
a
on
lot
the
of that stuff had
website.
already been collected. A lot of those stamps had already been collected. When you experience the game for yourself, you'll need to do all that on your own.
Correct.
So not
but
too
we're starting
much,
fresh here, so all the signboards are
but
hidden.
I
We
would
gotta
have
go
liked
looking
a little
for 'em,
more
so we can
first
find
party.
Maybe something down here. We can see
The chat
air
is
intake on the
crazy,
lower left
still.
over here. Get my stamp here. There's a nice little
Nice.
satisfying vibration.
Let me do a little refresh.
It's a little personal ice skating ring.
Let's make our way over to the other side here, because I do want to take a peek. Let's come over here. We'll take a look at the map.
I wonder if they could be bullied
So we'll open this up and you can
into
get
changing
an overview. So on
their
the,
mind.
On the map menu, on the left side, we've got all the stamps.
Like,
So
I
over here
really
we can
do
see all the
wonder if they
ones
can be
that are
bullied into
unlocked
making
on
this
the-
free.
The left Joy-Con 2 controller where we were.
And you can get a little,
Hope it
bit of an idea of
flops.
just how much there is to do here.
Right.
Tech
Stop the
demos,
Wii
this
U
is one we
slander,
saw.
that
We got a
console was
couple on
peak.
This map that we can see in this area. The mini games that we saw with the dodging the spike balls and everything. And then over here, these are the insights.
I could
so
play
that's the
third party
signboard
on my
we learned about the
grandma's
HD Rumble 2.
laptop.
And then this is the map of each area. So the left
You're
Joy-Con
funny for
2,
that.
And then this is the main console area right here.
Yeah, there's a huge.
Has there ever been a
checklist of
time where
items
Nintendo
go and
responded to
explore,
backlash?
But also
I
for
mean, like,
those that are completionists,
I feel like
myself,
every little
I'm-
thing, there's always
I'm
people
definitely
yelling
gonna
at
go
them,
through,
right?
Try to get all of those
And they will
checked out.
sometimes like
Well, this is
respond
new
to
for
things
Nintendo
like
Switch too.
Yeah,
even
the
announcing
Yeah,
the
built-in microphone
existence
right
of
here.
the
It has
Switch
some,
2 as a
noise
console
canceling
before it was even
features
like
here.
And
you
so
know,
right now we're
revealed.
just scratching the surface.
Just being like,
We're
hey
just
guys, like we
exploring on the
know
top
that
level,
you guys
but
will not
at
stop
some
fucking
point you'll
asking
also
about
be
the
able
Switch
to
2. It's
explore
coming.
inside as
Shut
well,
up.
'cause you could see that elevator
That
on the
kind of
side.
stuff. They do that kind of thing. And then there's
And
also
one
like
other nice
you know,
feature
they
of the
did
hardware here is
lower the
this
price of the
USB
3DS
port,
after it
USB
was
Type-C
released.
connector on the top of the system, so you can
because
use
people
that
thought
to
it was too
charge,
expensive and they didn't want to
the
buy it.
system when you're
You
playing
know what I mean?
tabletop mode,
Yeah, Joy-Con drift.
or to connect other accessories and stuff. So it's nice to have that second port on the top of the system. But now
They
let's
have
make
not
our
addressed
way
the drift
over
at all,
here
which
to
I
this
don't
tech
expect them
demo.
to
We'll
have
take a little
done,
look.
right?
This is a fun
In
one
like
because
the
we've talked
direct,
about
that is a
how
little
This
crazy.
system is capable of outputting 4K resolution images.
But
And this is a fun tech demo for kind of showing, like maybe thinking about what that means in a different way. It's like a novel way of showcasing what 4K is. Because you can look at.
I really
like a,
do hope the
beautiful
Joy-Cons are so much better because they're way
high-resolution
too
image and it looks nice.
expensive
Yeah.
to not be
But
better.
what if you took something really familiar for a lot of
More
us,
durable.
like World 1-1 from the Super Mario Bros. Game for NES, and what if you mapped that
Watch
entire
Nintendo address
level
the. Hold on, I
onto a
fucking
4K
missed what you
screen,
just said.
pixel for pixel, like
Yeah.
map the whole thing on? What
should-
would that look like?
I should
And
mention
watch
we
Nintendo
are
address the
streaming
price
this in
complaints by
4K,
making this
so
tech
if
demo and
you-
this
if you can, yeah, please
tech
watch
demo
this
only,
on a
cheaper
4K
free.
display. There are a lot of small details.
I
that
do
you,
think
that, you
that
won't be
this
able
that
to,
is the bare minimum at
appreciate
this point.
without watching on a 4K
Yeah, they really
display.
did
And as
lower the price of
this,
3DS.
particular
Love The Sims to say it's
is
coming. Shut up.
specifically centers
About
on
some
the 4K
herbs.
output of Nintendo Switch 2.
You're
To-
right.
To enjoy this experience, you will need to have a 4K display in order to play this.
Yeah, there are a
That being
couple-
said, there's still a lot
Yeah,
of
they would never
experiences
because of
that you can
lawsuits
play with
who
out of
admit
4K,
that
Most
but
all
yeah.
of the experiences, yeah.
that they
you
knew
can
it
put
was
at
fucked up
4K.
before. That's so
Okay,
true.
So here we are.
But like
So tiny.
when we get
I
the
honestly have
Joy-Cons, they
trouble seeing
better
this.
be better.
Uh,
Oh, they
yeah,
better
so
be
the-
better.
The
They
pixel
better be better.
resolution of the original NES system was 256 pixels wide on the display. So
I
what
have
would-
played
what
the
would that
herbs on
look like
DS,
if you
but I
mapped
never
the
actually made a
original
video.
art that was drawn for Super Mario Brothers to a 4K display without scaling it. And 4K resolution is 3,840.
Is this why they're
pixels
charging
wide. So
money
you can
for it?
see
Is because
as
they
Dutch
have
is
Mario?
progressing in the stage, it's the play field is widening there, and
Pathetic.
we can fit, the entirety of sorry, not Super. Yes.
Yeah,
Mario-
should have
Super
skipped
Mario
all the
Brothers,
Rumble talk.
World War
Exactly.
on the
I mean,
on one screen.
I
Yeah.
still don't
Squinting
think it
right
should
at
cost
it.
any money.
Tiny.
It is both an impressive feat to see this entire level mapped out on the screen, but also impressive to see Dutch able to complete it.
Well, don't jinx me.
I'm trying not to.
It is
It's
remarkably-
words of encouragement.
It is remarkably
I think we
small.
can definitely
This just goes to show
um,
how many
count on a
pixels
Pikmin game.
4K represents.
That would be
we've
so
come a long
great.
way
Sure.
since,
in a couple
the
years.
NES.
We're
Yeah.
not quite ready
So you can
yet.
see the entire level.
Pikmin 4 is
fits on a
still
single screen
alive
at
and
4K.
well. She never went anywhere.
All right,
but-
so we
Nice
got our
work.
checklist. We didn't finish all the things on our checklist, but that's okay. We didn't get our medal. I'm just gonna have to live with that.
That's for the
now.
folks at home to experience it once they get a chance to.
All right, so let's see,
WarioWare,
what else-
for
what else we
sure.
wanna Take a look at here, maybe.
This is another fun experience here. That's a frame rate mini game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see the.
Yeah, you can see the ball changing its frame rate.
All right, but we have some homework to do, some assignments. So let's go ahead
This is
and make our way
extremely
back
long.
to the quiz. Teresa did kind of half promise us a quiz at the end.
I want
so-
that quiz.
They're spending an
So we're gonna come
extremely
back
long
here
amount of
to
time
our
on this.
original quiz kiosk and talk to this person. And they're going to give us a quiz about the insights that we saw earlier about the HD Rumble 2 function. All right, question number 1. Which part of the console is shown in the image? So we saw earlier.
Oh
it is
my
not
God.
HD Rumble, it is HD
What
Rumble.
the fuck
2.
are we
That's right, 'cause HD Rumble
watching?
was part of the Nintendo Switch, but since we are talking about the Nintendo Switch 2, it is HD Rumble 2.
So how does the weight
What
used
are we
for the HD
watching
Rumble
right
2
now,
feature
you
move?
guys?
It spins around, shakes from side to side, it shakes up and down, or it stretches and shrinks. We saw in the original, like the older hardware, it would spin around on kind of an axis.
Yeah, think about how the rumble on like a Nintendo GameCube controller
Mhm.
worked. That was the
Yeah.
more the spinning style.
But this one, we saw in this little
Is
animation
it just
here,
4 hours
shakes
of
from
this?
side to side on kind of like that
No.
coil, like a weight on a
What
coil.
else were we gonna talk about? I mean, we
Question
could
the
talk
third.
about
Which of the
Star
following is
Riders.
true of the strength of the HD Rumble feature.
We could
It's
talk
always-
about-
Royalty, the third.
It's always weak, or it can be either strong or weak.
Mimi.
Well, if you remember
Stop
from
it.
the experience that you did earlier, where you were kind of sweeping,
She's just
the
being a menace
frequency,
right now.
It increased or decreased in intensity. The
Nice.
closer or the further away you got from the point.
That's funny. It never occurred to me to do this with the mouse controls, but there you go. All right.
There you go.
But yeah, that will allow for variation in
What
your
else could we
experience.
talk about?
All right, I can do mouse controls for this one too. All right,
Air
in the Joy-Con
Riders.
2
Sorry,
controllers,
I'm sorry, guys.
What are the HD Rumble 2 parts attached to? The plastic on the front, number 1. The middle part, number 2.
Mimi, can
or
you
the
stop
plastic
messing
on
with
the
all
back.
my stuff? She's
Or
really just
they're
being
not attached
crazy, you
today.
guys.
They're just
Uh,
hovering in
they're
What
just
is
space.
going
loose in there.
on? Why are
yeah,
you
we remember we saw this
crazy?
as number 3. It's kind of on this
A
little
little waffly area down
the
there.
waffle. I think that's the technical term. The
Yes,
waffle.
The waffle
area.
area.
I love how
Uh,
wired she's been getting during
and
the
it's located there
streams.
because that's the part that has the most contact with your hand where it's going to be held. So
And
that's
then
where you're gonna feel
afterwards,
it the most.
like it's like she
So
feels
we're gonna
like
say 3,
tired
plastic on
after
the
I'm
back.
done streaming.
see how
She
we
just
did.
wants to lay and cuddle. It's really weird and funny and cute.
Hey.
we did it.
Oh, what are we geeking about? The
100%.
waffle
For
area?
a little bit.
All right. And so just to recap really quick, we saw
Waffle
some
House.
insights here that are associated with the quiz. Those are spread all over the
Yeah, it's like
hardware.
being-
we saw a tech demo
Like me
with,
being live
maracas
right
that
now is
highlighted
like
the
really
HD Rumble
jazzing
2
her up,
feature.
and she's getting
We saw
really
some
hype,
mini
and she's
games
kind of
using mouse
tiring herself
controls
out.
and
So like
the
I feel like
HD Rumble.
after the stream today,
And
she's
there's a
just
lot
gonna
more
want to
content,
lay. That's what she's
all
been
over the
doing.
map.
It's been
You know,
really
we saw
interesting and
this,
cute.
this
Why
map
do
here,
you
can
get
see
all
all the different spots that there are
hyped?
to explore. So
Why
there's
do
a lot
you
more
get
that we
all
didn't see. You
hyped
can kind
when
of
I'm
see the
streaming?
completion
I love her.
percentage for each section. So
50
we're just
minutes
scratching the
left?
surface here.
Exactly, because again, like there's so much more to explore.
Rune
there's
Factory
so much
was
more to
delayed
just
for Switch 2
experience,
launch.
and you'll
Switch
even
1
be able to
pre-orders
get
can
inside the
upgrade.
console
Announced
to
3
learn even
hours
more.
earlier.
As Sam mentioned, it's like you get to get those dev
Today?
insights in the palm of your hand, literally. So
And you might think
I'll
that
have to
you
look
know
into
everything
that.
there is to know about Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
what are
2
you gonna
because it
say?
looks
You missed the
so
3DS?
familiar to Nintendo Switch, but even things that existed on Nintendo Switch, like
Yeah.
HD Rumble, have been redesigned for Nintendo Switch 2. So there's a lot of new stuff going
I'll pay
on.
the $6
yeah, for
if
sure.
they skip
well,
this
thank you
section.
again, guys,
Yeah,
so
how
for
much
walking us through,
longer?
and thanks everyone for tuning in at home, getting a little bit of the experience of Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Next up is Drag and Drive. This segment has been recorded previously, but we're going to air it to you live. So just
I don't know
stay
if you
tuned.
guys saw that. Look how crazy she's being. Mimi, why are you so crazy? Why are you so crazy? Why are you crazy? Do you love your life? Okay. Well, we have Drag and Drive, which was the wheelchair basketball. So that's kind of dope. And then I'm not sure what else. Oh my god. What did I just do? I've never done that before. Yeah, no, that needed to be free. Like, this is crazy. There's no reason for that to cost that much. I don't know. $6 is too much. We're pushing it, you guys. Are they coming back to DK? See, I don't know. I don't think so. How long ago did we start streaming? We started at 7 o'clock. You said the tech demo's 4 hours today? I was expecting like a fucking hour-long thing. Or not the tech demo, I'm sorry. The Nintendo Treehouse. What else are they showing? I'm gonna just look it up real quick. Nintendo Treehouse itinerary. Oh yeah, that's a good Google search, I would say. Itinerary.
Thank you for watching Nintendo Treehouse Live with Nintendo Switch 2. My name is Corey. I am here with Dutch, Teresa, Demetrius, Kay, and Chiwu. Today, we'd like to show off a brand new game we just announced called Drag and Drive. In this game, this is a brand new 3v3
This is a
sport where you're
pre-recorded
gonna be
segment.
Shooting, driving, and doing tricks, all while using dual motion controls with the dual mouse controls, excuse me, with the Joy-Con 2 controllers as well as motion controls. So before we get into this 3-on-3 sport, let's show off a little bit of what I mean about these dual mouse controls. So I'm going to go through the tutorial here. So we'll start by
Turn it
pressing
up.
L and R on my Joy-Con 2 controllers. And you'll see that we've
Like,
got
this
these
looks like a
mouse
cool
pads here today, and
concept.
we've got a flat surface. So I'm going to be holding each Joy-Con 2 controller like a mouse face down on the flat surface. And I can slide my right hand forward.
But I'm not like fully convinced we need
move
to be
my wheel
charging money for
forward,
this yet.
or my left hand forward to spin the left tire. So now I'm kind of being put on the ground here, you're seeing, and now if I slide my Joy-Con 2 controller forward, you'll see my character turn to the left. Likewise, a left Joy-Con forward will move my character to the right. And as you would expect, if I
Yeah,
have
exactly,
both
Josie.
Joy-Cons
I support
moving
Nintendo's
forward.
new IPs. Love when they try new stuff. But
You may
let's hear a
recognize,
price
too,
tag,
that my
mamas.
Joy-Con 2 controllers today are wired.
right.
That's just because we're here.
You're
at
so
this
right for
event.
that.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers.
And
that
you're
we
valid.
will be wireless. All right, so we are just learning the basics here in this tutorial at the event, but we're gonna show off a few more basics before we get into the 3v3. So next up, we've got brakes. Brakes, very important to turn on a dime. So with the ZL and ZR buttons, you can press those with the left and right index finger to brake. So ZR to turn right. Likewise, if you need to brake kind of suddenly straight, you can hold both ZL and ZR.
Okay, the
at same time to
Nintendo
brake brakes.
Today app is where people are getting
We're in this
information.
tutorial here, it's also letting us
Information
do a
is
little bit of
everywhere. It is
tutorialization
for the all the
here
eyes to
while it's
see.
teaching us the moves. I'm playing on a flat surface, but
we
if
still
I
have 2
wanted
more
to,
hours
I
of
could
the
also
Nintendo
play on
Treehouse.
pant legs for an alternate control scheme. Next up, we've got lights on the back of your character. So as you can read there, they're going to light up when you hit your top speed. So it kind of starts out with nothing, and then as you move forward, you're going to see that
Oh,
flash.
shit, I wish I didn't.
And long
Schedule
slides
a hair
forward with
appointment.
these Joy-Con are really the way to play this game, especially
damn
on the
it.
straightaways to get good speed.
Why does this always happen to me?
But as you get used to it as well, you'll.
I'm on
want
my
to, like,
Nintendo app
slightly
right now
adjust
trying to figure this
which
out. I'm
of your
sorry.
hands you want to move, so you can make those kind of very slight adjustments.
Fine-tune your steering.
Forgot about that app. I know, I already did too.
And as you're moving forward too, Corey, like the rumble
Hi, Ari.
will kind of activate.
I hope
to
the Joy-Cons
kinda
don't
give
break
that sort of
immediately with the mouse feature.
higher
I really
motion.
feel like
that
it's gonna
you
be
can kinda
totally
feel as you're
chillin'.
Moving forward.
100%. It's pretty satisfying and obviously difficult to come over to the stream for viewers watching at home, but I love the HD Rumble 2 feeling when you are sliding the Joy-Con 2 across the surface. So this part of the tutorial is just asking me to hit some checkpoints just to ensure I kind of learn the basics of mobility with turns.
Those
Just
very
Dance.
minute adjustments will help.
And my arms would be sore after this
long
game.
stride
Yeah,
with
well,
both
imagine
Joy-Con
how it
forward.
feels using a wheelchair. Spooky Virgo. But yeah, I feel like it'll be really fun to
this
like
game does feature a basketball. We
try
are
to
gonna
figure
be
this out with the
shooting
mouse
and
feature, but
scoring
again,
in
this kind
game.
of
So when you reach up to
feels
the
like,
basketball, you'll automatically pick
is
it up
it a full
once you
game?
reach it. And if you've got the ball and you're near
Or
a
is
teammate,
this
with
kind
your
of an
left and right
extended
pointer
version
fingers,
of
you
the
can
tech
push
demo
R
showing
button
off
simultaneously
mouse
past your
controls? You
teammate.
know what I mean?
And then if you are on defense,
Do you see what I mean?
riding up and hitting a player from the front will dislodge the ball.
I
to
wanna
kind of
know
create
that this
loose
is, like,
ball, so you can then go steal the ball.
A game that's like
Importantly,
serious
you do
about
need to,
being a
hit them
sport.
from the front. And because you've got a basketball, this is where the motion control comes in, where a natural shooting motion with your hands.
Yeah, get called
will
out.
shoot the ball.
Kidding.
And then depending on distance.
Game seems
the
like a fair
points
$15
will
to $20 game
change,
max.
But also depending too on
Maybe.
it will also adjust the pointer.
Get extra
No.
fractions and point per style.
Exactly. So one quick thing to note, this kind of might seem intuitive, but the closer you are to the basket, the easier the shots are going to be. There's also a gauge down at the bottom. You can see it widening and then kind of shrinking. When that gets kind of smaller, you're going to be in a good zone. And so the closer you are, the more straight on you are to the basket, that's going to increase your odds as well. And as you would expect, the further out you get to the perimeter on the three-point line, that's going to make it more difficult shots as well. So it's actually not as difficult when you don't have opponents and defenders going for the ball.
But to that point, this is a 3-on-3 online game, but you can play and practice with CPU.
That's right. So we've got some bots here that it's highlighting, so you can practice against those bots if you're trying to get your skills up for the online play, whether against friends or random matchmaking. And you can see that we're going to be driving towards the red basket. You can't hold the ball forever, so no ball hogging. Each team on offense will have 14 seconds to shoot the ball, or else they'll lose possession. And
Like,
as a kind of nice
we
thing,
do
you're always
expect
gonna
so
have
much
an
out of
indicator
games
letting you
now.
know
Like,
where
this
the
would
ball is
totally
on the
be
court,
like
whether
a
it's
game
neutral
that
or
you
whether your
buy,
opponent or your team
I don't know,
has the
10,
ball.
15 years ago
So with that said,
for like
we are almost
30
ready
bucks
for a
or
match
something.
here.
You know what I mean? Like,
we've gone through some of the basic
we expect
mechanics. You
so
might
much
see some
now.
advanced maneuvers while we play, but
I
for
want to
now,
see
we'll
like
just jump in and get the match started.
customization. and
So,
stuff, you know?
on team,
I want to see
team
like
B, which will be
more
our
than
team, it's
just
gonna be
it
myself,
feeling
Dutch,
like a tech
Teresa,
demo right now. You know what I
and
mean?
Demetrius, K, and Chiwu will be representing
I don't
the
know.
other guys. Boo.
The camaraderie, team spirit.
And you can see we're all kind of hanging out in the court before the match starts. This is just a little area where we can practice before the match starts.
Like, okay, imagine like if Tony Hawk Pro Skater had no sauce and no swag at all and was just like literally like skating. You know? It's like this is lacking a lot of like sauce and swag of like
All right, so it is a 3 minutes match to see
like
who's
a
gonna score
world,
the
a
most.
customization, like
All right, that's
colors.
B2, Teresa.
so it's just feeling very like
Oh no.
tech demo-y right now, you know? But like also, okay, like imagine if Splatoon had no sauce. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
I'll
imagine
take
if
it.
so many
I'll
things
take
just
it.
didn't have sauce. This has
All right,
no
all
sauce
right.
right now.
So as you can see, like
No colors, no story, no sauce, no bitches.
so it's like
Yeah, that's what's making it feel like a tech demo for sure. Is no personality.
Who's got it? Oh.
if you try to go for it, the game will actually blast you away.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh no. You got
Yeah,
the
they don't even
straightaway.
have
Okay, you
bitches
got
on
a
the
dunk
sidelines
here.
watching. Like, what's the point? What's the point?
It's all right.
I need a better turn. Oh no!
What's the point if you can't fall in love?
Red team's got the ball. Okay. Dislodge.
I get it.
Oh no.
What's the point if there's no little shops that you can
Oh,
go
no.
to with zany little shopkeepers like Splatoon?
There it is. All right.
Steal. Oh no.
Oh, that was a good pass. That was a good pass.
Shooting it.
Corner!
Oh, let's see if I can get a straightaway.
You're clear.
All right.
You're clear.
Oh no.
Go for it!
Can I get it?
Wait, are they showing any
no.
camera footage? I
No,
want
no.
to see them. I don't want to just see gameplay. I want to
Oh,
see
it's
them
like,
going
oh,
like
you
this,
got
you
it.
know?
All right,
I want to see them having fun with this.
Well done, Teresa.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where's my braless wife?
5.1. And that 5.1 is because there was a trick involved in that shot.
It does look fun. It's just like,
Oh, thank you.
you know,
I'm gonna pass it. Oh no.
I'm not right. I'm not right.
does it have enough swag to be a game that I
No,
want to buy?
no.
Not sure. And I want to know how much it is. Drag and drive price.
Oh. Oh no.
Go, go, go!
Oh no. Uh-oh, look at that.
Oh gosh. Oh, go for it!
Oh, I can't. I'm trying to pass. Okay, you got the three-pointer? Oh, oh. Look at that. Nice.
Yeah!
Just gonna back up here. Defense here.
I think I would.
Shut out here. Oh, nice. Oh, no shutout, no shutout.
I would be way more excited
All right, there's 10 seconds
if
left. Let's see if I can pull off the dunk.
it was literally Splatoon characters. Does anybody else feel that way?
No, I didn't get enough momentum.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to watch them doing it. You know, I
8.2,
missed that
you
part.
can
It was
see
on my
some,
phone for a
kinda
second.
Team highlights here for each player. So it looks like I was had Hustle, Teresa with the score.
Yeah, at least let me customize the chair. I would love
On
that.
the other team, we had some sticky fingers.
It does seem like there's like some color
This was just game
customization for
one.
sure.
Let's run it 2 out of 3. So.
Or if it was Mii's, it would go
hoping you guys bring some
crazy.
competition this
But
time.
no, we're just in helmets,
Um,
and I don't like
You know,
it.
you may have recognized that the Joy-Con 2 controllers we're playing with today are wired. That's just because we're here at this event. Of course, actual Joy-Con 2 controllers will be wireless. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. So let's show a couple of tricks here.
I know.
You trying to show a little bit off here earlier, but you're able to do some bunny hops as well. You can.
I like that she's been
basically-
sitting up here a
if
little
you
bit.
hold your tire down,
Sometimes.
you can basically kind
I
of go on
know.
one wheel. If you also pull up both wheels kind of at the same time,
God, I
you're
love
able
her.
to do a bunny hop. So let's
My
see if
little
I can do that
princess.
real quick.
Hello, princess.
Pulling off a shot.
Yeah, Ayo, Mimi check.
Let's see here.
Cat ears,
And then,
anything.
if I can pull off a shot. With that, you would have gotten the extra points. Alongside that, a trick point. I'll try a dunk really quickly. If you're able to get enough momentum and go up a ramp, you will be able to dunk it near the basket.
Mario characters too. That would be cool.
We'll try one more time on that. Yeah, it is. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard in a practice, but let's get a little more momentum. And I want to get basically straight towards the basket. I appreciate you cheering me on. There we go. So the +2. And then the last trick I'll show. Oh, I love all this stuff. Cheering on. If you basically
I'd buy
move the
day one
Joy-Con
if I could be
controllers
Diddy
in
Kong.
opposite
I want to
direction
be
going
a
up the ramp, you can do a spin,
little
which is
inkling. I
also
want to be a little splatter.
points. So a few more
Okay,
advanced
imagine
maneuvers,
this, but
again,
you
easier
also
said than done when you're in
we're
this
laying the
sort of
goo
body
down.
setting, waiting to compete. But let's jump into match number 2. Maybe we'll see if someone can pull off some of these tricks in the match itself.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Is that Chi-Woo down there?
Your own version of the wave.
I know we need to time that together next time. Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. We lose it? We lose it? That's okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
That was crazy. Somebody's a
I'm
pro.
going to try to set us up
Rocket League
here.
from Temu. Oh my god.
Got it.
That ball just teleported. Hacks for the showcase.
Oh, okay.
Could have been the Splatoon presentation right now. If only, bro.
I needed more speed.
Just kidding. We'll be patient. We'll be patient on the new Splat.
Oh, is somebody down here? Okay, I'm
Yep,
gonna
go
see if I
for
can-
it. Go for it.
There you go.
Nice.
Points right there.
And it is cool. It's just like I wish it had more swag and more
See if I
sauce.
can get a turnover. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Proximity
Oh, yeah,
chat
you got
notes.
it. Oh.
I don't think it's gonna be $90. There's no way.
no.
There's no
Oh,
way
no.
something like this would be like even 70.
Oh, wow, nice pass.
They're egregious, but I don't think they're that
look at that.
egregious.
Oh, nice shot. Wide open.
Oh, wow. Nicely done.
Not much time left. We need a three-pointer.
All right, do we?
It's a tie, yeah.
Yep, we do. We do.
Oh, we still got plenty of time, though. Don't worry about it. Don't rush.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, how much time
Okay,
left?
everybody.
Shot clock's running.
Okay.
So when the ball is flashing,
Yeah, as the ball is flashing, that means that we're going to lose possession,
Right.
and it's
Yep.
going to go back to the other team. So I definitely want to make. You got
How we feeling, everybody?
You got it. Yeah, pass it.
it. Go, go, go.
It's gonna be a quiz at the end of the game.
hey, all right.
All right. All right. Level. We're on
Yeah, how we
top.
feeling so far about this
Oh no.
Treehouse in general? Definitely the most exciting things to me were Mario Kart and the Donkey Kong.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Go, 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 go.
But I'm sort of
Oh,
tuned out for sure.
I keep going for that dunk.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen all there is to see in this game. I know I was like I was really just hoping for like
Hey.
something else, like some sort of like mall where we go and we buy cutie
Oh, I did the
little
trick. That's no good.
upgrades or something. You could buy and customize
Just if you need a trick.
your
two in
chair
a trick.
and things like that. Sorry, I know I'm yawning and being obnoxious about it. But it's 9 in the goddamn morning.
Oh, that was close.
That's a tie.
Yeah, Mario Kart is the most exciting thing for me.
All right, so that is one game.
Yeah,
apiece.
representation's dope.
It is best 2 out of 3. So
Chop
we're gonna
Shop
play
from
one
Herb.
final match for bragging rights.
Yep.
Demetrius, K, and Chi-Woo are bringing it. Clearly, we gotta stop the momentum now.
You guys are so creative.
All right. So we'll hop into a game here shortly for our final match, and Let's do
I
it.
can't do it. I can't do it. Another match.
What are you talking about? Dutch was slightly off. It's fine.
At a 50-50 chance.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna
Small
pass it. There
Panda.
you go.
I
Oh,
heard that too, but I heard that that's low-key misinformation.
all right, I'm on a
So
breakaway.
you might want to look into that because I heard that that was low-key misinformation,
Oh, fine.
but I don't actually have the
Oh,
answer
nice.
for you. What is the chat saying? I'm sorry if I'm gonna be yawning like this. Like, this is unacceptable. Just drop the price. What should I say?
Top of the key. Nope. Trying to get
Hi.
set up here.
Hey, y'all.
Shot.
I just like to be included. Hi, Peachy. We are watching the Nintendo Treehouse. I am about ready to tap out, though. I'm really not even gonna lie.
You got it. You got it.
Oh, no.
Red team's got it. All right.
Like, this is a hard watch.
Nice. Go, 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 go.
Oh.
The last two games, like,
Thank you.
just have had no swag, no sauce. I want to know what the next game's
You
gonna
got it,
be.
you got it.
And if it's something that has no swag, no sauce, I might dip out. And I might honestly say, like, yeah, girl, like, I don't know if I want to stream the Treehouse again tomorrow.
Oh no.
You know?
Oh.
I feel like a lot of the momentum has been
Wow, this is
sucked out of this all for me because of, like, you know, just the general attitude around the price. Like, it's not good. It's not looking good. And I don't really, like,
Oh no.
you know, feel like any of the first party games are that exciting to me besides Mario Kart. And that's just kind of like how I'm feeling right now, you know? What about you guys?
That's not cool. All right.
$200?
Nicely done. Oh.
We know that games will be $80. Just don't know if
Oh,
the
no.
physical or the same will be more expensive. Hype died in less than a day for me. I'll be waiting. I still love my Steam Deck. 100% agree, girl. You guys agree? You guys don't think I'm crazy?
Oh, they were wide open.
Genuinely, and I'm not even trying to, like, be, like, crazy.
Uh-oh. All right. 30
I am
seconds.
being a little
30
bit.
seconds. We got a lot
But
of
if
work
there
to
was
do.
an Animal Crossing, like, it
Quick
could have
30.
saved me. But you guys, like, there's just really not
Oh, no,
all
that was
that
awesome.
much that I'm, like, super
Oh,
interested
alright.
in besides the
Let's see
Mario
the
Kart.
defense here.
So, I don't know. Like,
Oh.
you know, real Nintendo heads,
Okay,
which
14 seconds.
I like to think I am one. But, they're gonna get a lot more out of this than I am right now.
Oh, it's tied. No.
But for me, it's just like I'm kind of just buying the console
Of, good competition, we'll
in
call
preparation
it
for what I
draw
think is to
today.
come, which is like the Animal Crossing
This
of it
was
all.
our first look at
Wii U
Dragon
all over
Ride,
again, no
exclusive
shade.
to
A new Animal Crossing with an
Nintendo
emphasis
Switch
on
2.
collaboration and
Thank you
indoor
for taking
activities
a
would have
quick
turned
look,
it.
and thank you
I
to
would love
all
to
of our
see if
teammates
the new
and
Animal Crossing, I was thinking about this today, was like,
up
honestly,
next, we've
I
got
would be
a look
perfectly
at
okay with like a
Donkey Kong
spin-off
Bonanza,
that's like
so
way
stay
more
tuned for
gameplay
Nintendo Treehouse
focused
Live.
than it
Thank you.
is like decorating focused, you know? I would be so happy with that. What about you guys? Like something like a spin-off where you like you go and you help Celeste in the observatory or something, and then you, I don't know, but it's like way more involved, or I don't know. I don't have a fully fleshed out idea yet, okay? I'm not the ideas guy. I just was thinking about stuff. And I was like, I don't know if we need like a full, like, another New Horizons just in a different setting just yet. I would be so happy if we moved into a spin-off direction that was maybe a little bit more like multiplayer focused. Yeah, I don't know. Like a Sims Medieval type of game. I don't know. It's kind of like I'm looking for something that's like the same but different. So yeah, perhaps that's an apt description. Okay, what's next? Jaden, you said it's more DK. Don't tell Nintendo most big titles you can. I mean, oh yeah. I mean, we've been there, done that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not interested in doing that, and I definitely won't be doing that on my channel anymore than I already have. I mean, you know, I got in a lot of trouble for doing stuff like that, and I'm not doing it anymore. So, the Souls game, Animal Crossing, no. Animal Crossing Fighter, no. That's not what I want. You guys can have that. Play Repo. I gotta look into it. I really should. A more job/task focused Animal Crossing would be fun. Yeah, like how Happy Home Paradise was a little bit more job oriented and like Happy Home Designer, but like maybe doing something besides designing a home. Maybe like we bring back doing the roost, things like that. I feel like there's a whole untapped market of more casual Animal Crossing titles. And I would be perfectly happy with something like that right now, in this second. Okay, is it really Donkey Kong next? I like totally missed it.
At Donkey Kong Bonanza, so stay tuned for Nintendo.
No lie, you guys, I think I'm tapped out. Sorry about it. I know. I really wanted to last through the whole thing, but I'm tapped out. There's only so much that I can watch of something that I'm not all that interested in. You know what I mean? But I'll let you know, I guess, if I'm going to be live for the Treehouse tomorrow. It's kind of like... my hype is a little bit low right now, so like let me see how we're feeling tomorrow, you know. But I'm definitely going to be live tomorrow for my friend Ham and Cheddar. I'm going to be on his stream, so I'll let you guys know when I'm doing that. Make sure you're on my Instagram, because that's probably the only place that I'll post about it, or like maybe like Twitter or something. But yeah, that'll be really fun and really cool, and I'll be for sure doing that during the day. I just don't know if I want to like get up at 5 a.m. again, because I have to get up so early for these, and it's like, girl, what am I, going to school? Yeah, no, I'm just kind of like, oh, like, I'm not really sure. So I'll let you know. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. And I'm sorry I'm not streaming the whole Treehouse. You're more than welcome to go watch it, of course, on your own. But I think I'm a little tapped out. But I will catch you guys later. Let me see. I just need to find somebody to raid. When will I stream next? Let me update my schedule. I'll let you guys know. But I'll definitely be live tomorrow on my friend Ham and Cheddar's channel. So make sure you go check that out. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter. That's probably where I'll post about it, because it's not going to notify on here, because I don't think it's going to be like a collab stream type of thing. I don't know how that works. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let me go ahead and start a raid for my friend Spring Sims. Go and follow, show some love. Copy the raid message if you would like. To go and say hi to Spring Sims. But I'll catch you guys when I catch you. Okay? I hope you have a wonderful, amazing rest of your day. Thank you. Mwah. 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 Thank you for joining. We tried. I will say we tried our best today. We tried. There's only so much I can take. All right. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later.